right. I think it finally worked that time.
And you probably just jinxed us.
I see live.
Yep. I saw video.
Are you rubbing your hands? Are you all excited? You're like, please, please, please,
Yes,
please.
I'm rubbing my hands
Big
now.
money, no whammies.
I was doing spirit fingers even.
Oh, there we go. I see us. We're good.
So spirit fingers worked.
I don't even
You know,
want to know what
I'm gonna
spirit
Google
fingers
that.
are.
Maybe I shouldn't Google that.
What,
Anyway.
spirit fingers?
Can you do
Yeah,
spirit
that's
fingers
when
and
you-
say naughty, dirty?
No, that's when you waggle your fingers at something and go spirit fingers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Now
so it's like,
see.
hey, everybody.
It's not naughty and dirty.
When you say it, it sounds like I'm saying it. Naughty, dirty.
Yes, that's the redneck tone, you know.
I like when Bella says it.
We're going to be doggone dirty.
Oh, well, now, doggone
All right.
dirty.
All right.
That's hot.
As you can hear, we have a full house today, and welcome to DTC Roadshow episode number 60. Today we're going to be looking at radical botanical garden entries. So we're shooting for 2 hours, but we are almost certainly going to run over. As always, when we contest tour, you know, we're going to miss stuff just in the interest of time, because I know it's late for our European friends, so we're not trying to be disrespectful. We're just going to move along at a good clip. So if there's one that catches your interest, please go visit it in person. Show some support for that builder. As far as news goes, there isn't a lot to put out this week. We're all tracking that 4.1 is supposed to drop on the 1st of March. Whether Carnival comes out on the same day yet, I don't know. Have any of you heard? I haven't heard.
No, I haven't heard here.
Yep, Carnival should be coming pretty soon, though. But I'm here today with Bellarosa. Say hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Naughty,
Good morning. It's
dirty.
very early. Good morning. No, I'm not saying naughty and dirty again. No.
You just
She just did.
and Odzilla
Rock.
and Katasia, who is over here
Hi.
dancing. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we are on the European side of Brisasol, and this is Le Jardin.
Le Jardin. Ho, ho, ho. Is it French?
Yes,
That just dawned
is.
on me.
It is. I
that's
think it's the garden.
French for the garden. Yeah.
So the ho, ho, ho is not necessary.
No, it's not necessary. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am a little ashamed.
And this one is actually the first place winner.
Oh, winners were announced already?
Yeah, winners were
Mhm.
announced
How the
hell
have I
on
been?
Tuesday.
Yeah, we were right on that. We didn't
Wednesday?
sleep. Well, we did. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that. Don't ask me time zones. No.
Congratulations.
But we got on to pretty quick, and this is pretty stunning. I'd like $1 for every time I say beautiful for the next 2 hours. If it was a drinking game, I'd be done by now.
Where'd you go, woman?
I'm going around the
Okay.
side. This is a lot like a traditional garden going on here. There's lots of little gazebos, lots of fountains. I really like the structures that they made. And Charles has actually won a couple of contests recently. Charles is the character Lysandre's main.
You know, I stayed out of Dimensions this week because I was really excited about touring all these and I wanted to see them for the first time. And now that we're doing it, I realize I'm probably going to be really annoying because I'm so excited right now looking at this stuff and you guys have probably already seen it. Oh, but look at our little co-bins. Oh my God, look at the drumline benches she made out of chairs. It's just going to be like that the next 2 hours. Just be prepared.
That's fine.
Yeah, I could.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I couldn't wait. If the second some, because there was that little mix-up where people weren't sure which midnight was which midnight, so some of them were open, and I was like, I'm going, and I went.
I
Yes,
kind
the
of want to
witch.
follow Fiendish though, because I don't want to be commenting on crap she's nowhere near, but she's already gone. Like I already lost her.
Yeah, I'm at the back toward the maze.
I could never take you to the mall. I would just sit there crying.
No, because I hate going shopping.
You said I was back by the maze, like I would know where that is.
Well, Methosian Cascades was a very popular dimension to use for this contest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they made a maze out of these pot hedges. Oh, this was really cool. And I was so afraid that it was just, I thought, I'm like, great, a maze, this is going to suck. But this was really nice.
Yeah,
It's lovely.
very user-friendly.
The little sections is what really caught my eye. You could go to one section and be this style, and go to another, and there was a maze. Something for everyone.
Oh, and it's not even. See, I didn't even go through the maze because I saw maze, but now that I'm going through it, it's not actually one you get lost in.
Right?
just
That's what
go-
I was thinking. I was like, I'm avoiding that at all costs so I don't offend anybody. But I'm glad I came back here now.
And there were a lot of different themes for these. It was everyone had a pretty unique take on what considers a public garden.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, they did.
I'm so glad I didn't have to judge this.
I was actually thinking I was going to see some naked tree bush lady things, but nobody made
What?
any.
What?
Well, because when you make the tree animals and stuff, you can't really put clothes on a person. So I was thinking there would be naked ladies, but there
I have
wasn't.
never seen naked people shrubbery. I mean, I've seen naked people shrubbery in real life, but not like out of plants. I have never seen that in a garden.
So you're going to make that now because I want to see what that looks like.
Yep.
There you go. Challenge done. Make it naughty and dirty. Off you go.
I'm gonna use some of Fiendish's big glowing bushes.
Oh, there we go. As you
Polly
can
says she's been forbidden for doing naked people. Who forbid you to do that? Go for it, Polly. Sorry.
So there we go. In case you
Is
can't
that because you
tell,
put some on the toilet though?
odds likes
What?
an Australian accent.
Mm-mm. I'm trying so hard to focus, but you guys keep bringing me back there. Oh, the horse in the cart. Was this the beginning? Am I back at the beginning?
Yeah, that's
You're
at the
back
start.
at the beginning.
How did I miss this? I don't know, but it's awesome. I think I was distracted by Bella's accent at the beginning.
Mhm. Did you see the aquarium at the front as well? Don't these schools of fish
no.
look lovely in these now?
I'm just gonna follow Bella because Fiendish, you're letting me down, homie.
Sorry.
Wait, no, you're so little. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to put you to party. Stop. Oh wow, I ran right by this. What the hell is
Yeah.
wrong with me?
Gorgeous. It's beautiful. Little
is.
jellyfish.
And they didn't even
More
use all the
jellyfish.
item count. What the hell? Oh, on this. I really like the way they did the sunken pond.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like an exhibit.
Beautiful garden. Beautiful work.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I'll definitely be coming back and checking this out again.
Yep.
Because obviously I'm not seeing crap the first time.
And congrats to Charlotte on the first place
Mhm.
win. Europe actually had a clean sweep of the place
Mhm.
winners this go round.
Yeah,
Really?
they
All of
did
them?
Quite amazing.
them.
They did
First,
quite
second,
amazing.
third.
I think they had a third of the entries in terms of numbers.
And they won everything? Oh, we're going to have a war.
Can't tell which
Wait, I
voice is Bella's. That would be the Australian one.
Oh, hard to tell.
I don't do an in-game webcam because no one wants to see me sitting around in my pajamas.
You almost said underwear. You almost said underwear. You're showing your
Too late,
panties
we
right
heard it.
now.
We heard it.
I almost did say underwear. No one wants to see that for sure.
Well, that's what you think.
I think we'd rather see somebody who's been working out every day of almost her entire life than somebody like me.
I
who's
don't
just
care.
around.
I'm not picky, girl.
Oh, it's 6:14 a.m. on. That's Mallory laughing in the background. It's 6:14 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm definitely sitting in my jammies.
I got dressed. I don't know why. Oh, probably because we had no internet all day. So
No internet. Oh, I'd die.
we still don't. I'm tethered to a cell phone, so if I get dumped off,
Oh,
just call me back.
it's nasty. Okay.
All right.
Beautiful.
I think we saw everything. Congrats and
Mhm.
beautiful work
Mhm.
in here.
Lovely.
So now we're off to the other bee. You know, the brute walked. I butcher that.
I'm
every
not going to
time.
even try. I'm not even going to try. That would just be too funny. No, no.
If I can say it rednecky, then you can say it down undery.
Okay, we're going to Brit what? It sounded like I said another word. No, I'm not even going to say that again.
Well, since I'm being offensive, I'll say it. Brute what? Was that even marginally close to how it's pronounced? Brute what?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
I feel bad because I would be offended if that was my nationality and my language and somebody was just effing it up like I am.
So off to Tirnagog. And this one had 2 entries, but one of them never opened. Oh, and I think I fell through. I gotta go out.
Tirnanog? Does that have a meaning? Or is
It's a Celtic meaning, a mythical Celtic meeting place, I believe.
Okay.
I did a little bit of research on some of these as well, just so I had a bit of an idea. Because that's what I do.
Polly says, say the CHT part like something is stuck in your throat.
So I did it right then. What?
We need to be
Right.
nice.
She said to say
There we
it like
go.
I said it.
My German teacher, she said that most of the time there's a lot of and stuff in there. So, a lot of it sounds like I don't know how people don't get all totally covered in spit when they're learning German.
Brutwacht.
I think I'm stuck. I just might come up.
Am I supposed to be under all these rocks? And the funny thing is I almost always jump when I go to dimensions, but I was so distracted by pronouncing the CH in Brutwacht.
You just
I
like
didn't
saying it
jump.
now.
I can't multitask, people.
Okay, I'm going to come back in again.
Yeah.
And then they say we should try to speak Dutch. I don't know. Looking at
That would just...
reading it looks almost the same as German to me.
I'd just embarrass myself way too much if I tried that.
I think am I supposed to? Is this the? No, I guess I'm underneath. Why didn't I jump that time? What the hell?
This is Tempest Island.
I love all the little flower vases and how they mixed all the flowers because I like mixing flowers.
You're actually running around, Kat?
Yeah.
You're using frickin' cell phone internet and you were able to get through there, but I can't. Oh, I did it. Oh, that's all I had to do was just bitch. I got this.
Because I knew I had to jump. Did you hear me over here? Is this coming in?
No, I couldn't hear you over my.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Some people's kids, man. I can't take you all anywhere.
I love this violet sky that I can see in between the trees. This is just a really good ambiance going on. Look at all these lamp trees! Oh my god. This is why I haven't been able to find any. Got this damn garden contest.
I'm going to apologize now for our lack of maturity. I blame odds.
Oh, they're used to it by now. I've been
I
on
just
your
see all of
streams
us in
now.
McDonald's with her. We just throw ketchup packets and,
I'm going to try and come back in. I may have to sit this one out.
Okay.
Just for something different, I thought I'd make a tall ballad this morning on this show instead of my shorter one. Maybe I should go back to being short.
Can you not? Are you still stuck at the entrance?
Yeah, it's okay. I've been in here multiple times. Each entry was visited by me about 4 times minimum. So I've certainly been here many times.
Yeah. And this is a very extensive. This is a very extensive dimension.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And I know I did my touring like on lunch and before work, so I know there was a lot of stuff that I actually missed. Period. And then when I did the contest post, I was still going fast enough to try to, publish in a reasonable amount of time from when the contest ended.
Sometimes I think when you have such large builds like this, it's worthwhile going to revisit because I see something.
Yeah.
Often I see something new every time, and also when you're judging too, you're looking at it from a very not critical point of view, but you're looking at criteria and things like that. So coming back to look again for pleasure is a little bit different, and I prefer to do that after contests.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people do it, I think, afterwards. I like to go through at the beginning and just do an initial run through just for fun. Before I start looking for, the actual judging piece, I like to go through and just look.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I was very impressed with this one. It stayed true to its story of the Celtic mythical land that it was.
Mm-hmm. And Shadana,
I love the way they used. I'm talking over you. La la la.
Go ahead.
The Ember Isle. What the hell? I don't even know what the hell they're called because I always just throw them in a bank somewhere. But all these mineral pools.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just a fantastic use of an item you don't see too often. Or maybe I don't see them very often because I don't pay attention to them. But I see them now and they look great.
Yeah, they fit.
They do. They're just absolutely perfect for this theme. And the little birds. I really like the little birds floating around. Tweet tweet. Kick-a-boo. That was for you, Fiendish.
Oh, see, I've missed that elevator every time. I was following Fiendish, and I was like, I've never figured out how to get up into the trees over there. And I follow her. I'm like, how did you? Oh, there's an elevator. It goes side to side.
Yeah.
I ran around the bottom of those trees forever trying to find a way up, and I thought, well, maybe I'm just supposed to look at it from the ground.
But the first time I was in here, I actually missed the slider, and I just happened to look up in the visit and go, oh, hey, there was a whole big ass section I just missed.
I was just going to say, touring tip, I always look up because chances are I will miss it, and especially being on a short turn. All my bellas are normally, knee high to a grasshopper. And so I always look up because chances are if there's a lift or there's up a building, I won't see it.
Yeah, I can't get up there. I'm so glad Kit blurted that out because pretty much what you just said was like my brain going, "How do I get up there? I can't figure it out." But I wasn't going to say anything because I was trying to be cool.
It's okay, I fell, so I got to go find the way back up again.
Well, everybody's getting to see it because, as
I'm
usual,
up here.
Fiendish took off and yeah.
Sorry, gosh.
Always leaving me behind. I'm so loyal to you, and you just leave me behind.
Well, and Shadana has, I think, 6 dimensions as solo, and then she also builds a lot with Clean. Um, they do a lot of collaborations and collaborative work. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, um, there's a relationship aspect that formed there. I'm not going to go into it more than that. Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
so
Hmm.
yeah, and
Yeah,
they're
I've never been able to build with somebody else. I've tried, and I can't do it.
well,
I
their
just
work complements each other a lot. He's a carpenter in real life. I talked to him
Ah.
about that. Yes, he's a carpenter in real life, so he does a whole lot of structural things. And she's more into the natural stuff and the morphine. So
Hmm.
their
Well,
work,
that's a good combination.
yeah, their
Hmm.
work tends to complement each other really well. And they're really nice people.
Hmm.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, look, it shows that they get along well and that they build well together. This is a great big build, but
Yes.
it flows and the continuity is really great. I like this one. I like them all, but I like this one.
Yeah. All right. I think. Oh, I missed this.
Yes, Morgana, I am shorter, I think. Most of my bellas are short.
There was probably a path in here, but I totally missed it. And here's the arch that everybody wants.
Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm actually glad that they did add those to Stan's tables because I know before that we had never seen them except on the PTS before free to play went live. But yeah, this one is a huge build. Um,
You could do some awesome RPing in there. It's not something I've tried myself. I'm curious about it, but I'd just fail badly, I think. But yeah, you could
Oh,
do
you're
something pretty
curious about
remarkable in
RP,
there.
huh?
Uh,
Send me a private message later.
wow.
Mel's raising his eyebrows.
I'm gonna get a message from Mal. Dear Odds, if you ever.
I thought Val was a girl forever.
You thought Mel was a girl?
Yes, that's where the whole "you dirty, dirty little girl," and then he's like, "Okay, I guess you can call me that." I was like, "Oh, dude."
He's like, I just found the new fetish.
I'm just
No, call me
looking
dirty
across at
girl.
him. He's a big burly Canadian man.
I had no idea.
Whoa.
Because I get more friendly with girls than I do with guys because well I got problems with guys and it kind of puts me off and scares me a little bit to get become friends with them, and so like I started becoming friends with, and then I found it was a guy. I'm like, oh crap, oh here goes one of my girlfriends again.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah, I'm going to have to put like a mature label on the video.
There was nothing bad about that.
Ah, all right. So, moving on then.
Okay, where are we going to?
Um, I think we're going to head next to Typheria.
Mm-hmm.
Five 5 minute delay. Now, usually the delay is like 30 seconds.
Okay.
And this one had Lovies and Militia, and there was Dark Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
Yep.
the ones
Yep.
that have Double
the top
digits.
three.
Well into the double digits.
Yeah,
on places.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go straight down from the top of the weekly.
Sorry. Sorry.
What was that?
Sorry, just a second. It's the girl over here laughing. He's just caught up with what you said. Delayed reaction. Okay. Where are we going?
I'm in
Where are we going?
Kuklas.
Okay. We're going to Lovey's. Okay.
Yep, we're going to Levy's.
Tree of the desert.
I love the entry that she did in here with the tall trees and the cloud layer.
Beautiful.
The entry is just amazing. And this is very much done Lovey style.
Mm-hmm. Incredible. Just incredible.
Man, you wouldn't even have to. This just looks so cool. Like I literally haven't said anything. I've just been sitting here like, ooh.
Yeah. Wait till you go in.
It's just so amazing from out here. Oh. This shut me right up. I went from cackling like a hyena to, well done.
Yeah. It's one of those I have no words moments in here. And I'm just going to stand next to this harp just because it just blows me away every time I see it.
I know that.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
And she does. I don't know how she comes up with her ideas for like cabinets and the rugs and.
I know. I mean, a tassel on a rug. I mean, I sometimes look and I think, are these people that make these most amazing dimensions? They've got to be, are they fancy artists or architects in real life? My imagination can't even. I'll just say that I can't even. That's it. No words. Can't even.
When she was on the Roadshow with us, I think she did say she was an artist in real life.
Ah, it's just incredible.
This
Just
harp
beautiful,
is
beautiful.
friggin' fantastic.
Going back to what I said about revisiting DIMS and revisiting them a few times when you've got the spare time to have a look, it's to see the little details that you missed the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And Lovey's work is like that. I will go back and visit again and again just because I miss things. Tiny little details. Beautiful.
Yeah, and the way that she does her little embellishments and the building morphs. Yeah, it's fantastic work.
You got naked aliens. See?
Wise words from the back. So even up, I'm just looking up at the top of those. I don't know what they're called, but I'm just those little pergolas over there. The detail at the very top, and then the tiny little one at the top is just beautiful when you look from the back.
Yeah,
love that.
And this shit is just unfreaking real. This is just unreal. Wow.
Well done, Lovey.
Well done. Yes. Okay, I don't sound as classy when I say it, but well done. Like this freaking harp. Yeah, get her done, girl.
I can't
This
do
shit is
redneck.
just. I can't even. I'm just going back to mute.
No. Just repeat after me. I can't. There you go.
I can't.
There you are.
Wow. I sounded hot there.
Jeez, doesn't take much.
Oh boy.
I am so, so glad that I did not attempt this contest. I knew I was going to be out of my league, or out of my depth, or out of my league. But man, we're like 3 in, and I'm already like, thank God I didn't try. These are just unbelievable.
I was sad I didn't get to, but it was because I really wanted to.
And now I'm heading to Nally's Secret. So
Oh, this
for
is
sure, if
sweet.
you get a chance to check out these in person, please do so. Because I can't begin to show all the detail that some of these have.
Yep, thoroughly agree. You need to, if you can, come and see them and look closely.
Well. And then you had some new builders enter this time around. Now I don't. Nalicia's I think has built a couple of them on Type Fury. I know I've looked at least one under that name before. This might be a first contest build.
This one's in Center of Oblivion. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Great job of covering it up.
But the sky, they still have the sky, and that looks awesome.
Yeah. I love this star pattern with the pansies.
What'd you call me?
Are you a flower?
I'm a delicate flower.
Are you a petal?
And the planters made from the porticulums.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. Like, oh my God, that's so great. I get stupid. The more excited I get about these things, people, the stupider I'll get. So if I'm sounding dumb, take it as a compliment.
What is the item? The tier 5 limit is 1520. This one is like 759.
Yeah.
And this one I actually... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, finish. I was going to say, I'm always impressed. Sometimes using the full item count is spectacular, but then often I would go into some of these entries and they would not have a very big item count at all, yet the build was just as spectacular with what they did with less. If that makes sense.
Oh, I see the star design now. Okay. I had to zoom out a little bit to see it. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's meticulous. That's a lot of pansies. I really like the way that looks, though.
I need to steal this, though. They've got my Hylau Rotunda. I want it. I want it now.
I thought you had one.
Odds has one.
Hey! What the hell?
Or follow me. You're missing an important aspect of this garden.
I don't even know. I can't, girl. You see how tall these flowers are? Like I could see your tiny little ass.
Okay, the ass is jumping. My ass is jumping. Come around the tree.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because when you're on the ground, I can't see you at all. It's not until you jump up that You're so tiny. I'm gonna put you in my pocket.
Okay, so this is called Nally's Secret for a reason.
Oh, really? Is it dirty and naughty?
I'm not saying
No.
it this way.
Am I gonna fit? I got a big
You'll
ass.
fit, you'll
Oh, there we
fit.
go.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, this is so pretty.
So you see these little guys?
Oh, there's the Roadshow. I was wondering what Kit was freaking out about. Oh my God, look at these little fishing dudes.
Yeah, the
Oh,
little
so
hats are
cute.
cute.
Look at the freaking hats. Oh, it's like a little gnome area. Oh, shit. I see guffins. Dance party on the flower petal.
So the little boglings have taken over the garden, and they're doing things in the building to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think Melissa's in channel. Would you like me to say what the secret is in here? Would you like me to let everyone find it, Melissa?
Oh, there's more. This wasn't this. I thought this.
Well, no, but there's a secret in here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, look at the little tiny table. There's like a tiny table and chairs inside this little house. Oh my god. Okay, tell me the secret because I'm too excited. Oh, look at the bowl. Okay,
Well,
tell me the secret.
as Melissa just said, they're building this, all the boglings, and some of them have died for the building.
I don't want to know the secret. I don't want to know the secret. I don't want to know.
Okay. Okay, well, there's a secret in here, so I won't tell.
Is there a bogling graveyard?
I think it's a bit nasty.
It's nastier than a bogling graveyard?
Yeah. Up here, if you look up here, there's a little pathway up here. And if you jump up here.
Oh, jeez.
No, I see a cauldron. I'm not going.
If you look in that pot.
Oh, I gotta see it now. I'm gonna regret.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Dinner is served.
Why?
Yum.
Oh God, I can't stop looking.
Excuse me.
It's so tragic.
Hey, you know Odds is like super squeamish.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yes.
noted.
We were talking about something
Sorry,
last
Alicia,
week.
I'm barfing in your pond over here.
We were talking about something last week, and I made her have to go lay down.
Oh, I passed out. Oh, I had to get an ice pack and lay down, and I just passed straight out. It was so embarrassing. I was like, I'm squeamish. She's like, well, let me tell you every horror story ever from my youth up into present day.
When we're done with the stream, I'll tell you the story of my daughter and her leg.
La 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 la.
So
Can I just say, Alicia, well done on this unique idea with the
Yes.
boglings building their little garden.
Horrible secret, by the way.
great work, and I'm heading out to Dark Dominion's Botanical Heaven.
Okay.
I know this one actually was a new builder.
Yes. It's very, very new, I believe.
Oh, I can't take you anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't. It all has to be happy now.
I don't think there's anybody's in here. Not that I know.
Okay. Freaking boiling cauldrons.
No bodies in here, but this is a very large garden. There was a lot of planning put into this layout.
Yes. Mallory's catching up 5 minutes later beside me here. So the inappropriate laughing.
He has the best laugh, like, because initially I think somebody's being hurt somewhere.
I really loved the building and how they created like the building, and then it had the desert area and stuff, so that the outside world didn't affect the different zones.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
would be just like a
you,
covered
yeah.
area in a botanical garden, like a terrarium or whatever. The zoo in my hometown has a setup a lot like this
Ah.
for some areas.
Hmm.
I wonder how much Treon made off of all of these new plants and rocks.
A lot.
They were like, gee, thank you for the radical botanical contest. Much appreciated, Bella.
Yeah, I should have asked for sponsorship for this.
No kidding. I think I walked past Mel. Oh, I did. I thought I walked right past him. I thought he was a guardian NPC. I wonder why he didn't salute me. Disrespectful little shit.
Oh, the cursing.
One
You're
thing I
talking.
particularly sorry, chatting over you. I'll keep going. One of the things I loved about this build was that there are so many distinct areas that were quite different in their materials and their plants, yet the segues in between each was quite smooth.
Yeah.
This is so neat. So many good ideas.
And for a fairly new builder, I was a bit awestruck. I remember my first builds is just embarrassing, really.
This is a first build?
I think it's like a second
Oh,
builder,
come
not
on.
not
That's
a
not even fair.
fairly new builder.
Hmm.
Oh, well done. I mean, you're doing good.
And I think we were talking about what the Dimensioneers do in real life. I believe that Dr. Dominion does a lot of work with 3D modeling, which is very evident to me when you look at the dimensional aspect of this.
Hmm.
Especially with it being multi-level like this.
Yes.
So much depth.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Nalisha says this is his first real build,
Oh, there you go.
and he
Wow.
worked really hard on this, which that's pretty evident.
Yes, very much so.
I love this
Goodness.
pool over here with the fan sticking off of it.
It's
I'm
gorgeous.
sure there's a technical term, but I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to think back 5 minutes ago what we said that was funny every time he does this. But it's funnier now.
I should have saluted, not fainted. Oh, that's what it
Oh,
was.
yeah. He fainted when he saw me. That's the only reason I knew it was him, is because I saw Mal faints. And I was like, wait, where is he? Oh!
He's here loitering somewhere.
At the beginning, I thought he was an NPC welcoming me to the dimension.
Well done, Dark Dominion. This is amazing. Can't wait to see what you give us in the future if this is your first or second build. Goodness. Just
Especially,
stunning.
and he did an awesome job with these stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big compliment. Fiendish has a pet peeve about stairs.
I know, right?
Okay, noted. I built some
Your
yesterday,
stairs
no,
are
not this.
acceptable, mortal.
All right. And I know I missed the seating area up on top of the roof, but we're gonna move along. I think this was it for Typheria, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. So we're off to Galidra.
A big showing from Galidra.
Yes.
My home EU shard.
I've not actually built anything on EU. I think I might make something over there. Just
I
something
haven't built here. I just use the auction house like 8,000 times a day over here. So
delayed laugh. Okay, who are we seeing?
Polly Prickly says she gets to be pissed at Z-Mage soon, and yes, you will
Mhm.
be. Oh, look, you get to be pissed at Z-Mage like right now.
I think I'm just taller than the mushrooms.
Serpent!
Love what
No.
she did here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this
Yeah.
guy's red. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back.
These little spirals.
No, don't go!
Well, you better hurry up.
I'm trying.
This train waits for no one.
don't see the teammate. Help.
And all
Oh,
the
Sculptures.
bottle decorations.
I know. Don't think I've seen this before. The modern bottle sculptures. I'll call them. I call them sculptures and plants.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
And this, the Mathosian Cascades in the background actually suits it really well.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What is the spiral?
Love all this.
You
These little wind
you'll
chimes.
see.
Are these all squares? Did she build this out of tiles?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Mhm.
Wait. Just wait, though.
Yeah, just wait. I love all the bottles, and like when I came in here because I got a sneak peek before it was finished, I went and bought a bunch of bottles, and then Morgana gave me some bottles, and I was like, I don't know what to do with them, but I just put a whole bunch of bottles in my little dimension that I build stuff in, just because I love the bottles.
It's so shiny and bright and happy.
Oh, it's your day to get picked on, Kit.
She is far too a cherry for my taste. I'm going to have to tone that down a bit.
All right.
I
now
really
this-
love this. I don't know what the hell this is. Little hanging garden? But with
Yeah,
all these
I
little
think
jars
so.
hanging, it's
Yeah,
freaking awesome.
it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
And all the birdies, all the peekaboos.
Boards, you need to follow.
I'm coming. You're gonna have to be loud to talk over me.
Oh, I can be loud.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay, through here. Ready and go. Look at that.
Oh.
I know.
Zoom out.
What the hell?
I
Oh,
can't even. Can't even.
this is. I'm done.
I know.
Next one.
And it was only about the third visit, I think, that I came in and realized this was glass and there were fish and the stingray underneath. I was like, oh, really?
And you can frickin' swim in it. Yeah.
That's
This is
beautiful.
awesome. Well done. God, this is just so freaking cool. Oh my! This is giving me ideas. I'm totally stealing these spirals for something.
It's beautiful. It's
It
just
is.
It
beautiful.
really is. Unexpected. Very unexpected.
And then the flower
Look, I'm a
morphing.
flower. You can't even see me. I just blend right in because I'm beautiful too.
Can I just say something about the flowers? And I thought about this for all of the entries. People who don't build could look at some things and say, "Oh, this, you just put some flowers down and there you go." But when you look at these flowers and how they've been put down in all of the entries, as builders how long it took to get the colours together, the heights together, the themes together. They're not random at all. They take a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's my little spiel about that.
Yeah. And there is actually a lot of plant morphing throughout all these entries. And I know the one thing that I did notice about EU was that it looks like spring hedges. It was a field day with the spring hedges.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it almost looks like they coordinated to use spring hedges, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. And I don't mean that to make fun of anybody. It just struck me how, like, all the entries on EU, a lot of them used a lot of
They got
spring
together
hedges.
like a football team.
Yes.
They had a little huddle. They're like, "Look, guys, we are gonna kick NA's ass, and you know how we're gonna do it? Spring hedges."
Spring hedges.
It worked.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it worked because they got that clean sweep in.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting that whole kit of spring hedges sometime this year too.
Yeah, I thought that was for
Ah.
Carnival.
Is it? I
Thought
don't
it
know
was.
which one because I didn't ask which one, but because there was a couple of the hedge pieces that didn't have a home that showed up from when Stan's Lure had the common items for a little while, and then we were accidentally informed that they're coming in kits. So woohoo!
One thing I will say about the spring hedges, yes, there were a lot of them in a lot of the entries, but the way they were used was so different and unique
Mm-hmm.
that I actually didn't really get I didn't go into them and go, oh, more hedges, more hedges. When I looked, I realized, oh, yeah, okay. But because they were interspersed with different, different pieces, I think they worked well.
Damn, interspersed. We get
Sorry.
educated today. I'd have been like, they was all mixed in and looked different and shit, but interspersed. That's
So, fantastic works he made.
Yeah. Oh, as
Beautiful.
always, but still.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's probably like, it's just like, oh, yes, I know, but you never get tired of hearing it, right?
Next is Polly's Botanical Garden.
Hmm.
Gotta let it render. Trying to let it render.
So when I first come in, I just totally I got a sneak peek at this one too. I totally giggled and died at the little map and the
Yeah.
little fairy and a flower, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted them so bad. They were so adorable. I mean, I totally fell in love with that little teeny. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's pastel and fairies. I don't know. I had to come back and stare at it like 8 times. I want it so bad.
Best commentary, kid. Best commentary.
That was so cute. I can't even make fun of it.
I'll tell you what I
Oh, I
really
see it now. I
liked
just
about
zoned
this
in.
one were all these benches that she made. Holy shit! All the pieces that went into these benches.
Did you say all the
Flawless.
pieces that went into these bitches?
Yeah, that might as well.
Yeah, I love the benches too. I like the one that goes around the tree because I love tree benches. I don't know why, but they're just so, yeah.
They're flawless. Just flawless.
Oh, Prickly said all the benches pissed her off. She must have been in like a blind rage going through these.
She's gonna have a freaking aneurysm
Yeah,
at hour
yeah.
1 into
The
the
vein
show.
in her forehead was throbbing.
These are
Skin's
supposed to
turning
be peaceful
green.
places, Prickly. Make you calm and meditate and mindful.
Nah,
Instead
made
Oh,
her
man.
angry.
pissed.
Just
I
made her
should have
angry.
put my pagoda lanterns on the auction house. If I'd have known they were gonna be so popular for this, I'd have made some money.
She said she couldn't see straight.
This is beautiful, Polly.
It is beautiful.
I love the gift shop. Did you guys already do the gift shop?
Mm-hmm.
I
I was
kind
behind
of ran
camera.
around it.
I don't have much gold on this character though. I really want one of these.
I really like the little picnic area back here with the waterfall and the picnic tables.
I'm a sucker for waterfalls. I love waterfalls.
I think I'm missing something. There was a freaking map and I got lost
There was
anyway.
a map. I was going to say there was.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Where's the one that wraps around the tree? She got me all excited over it. I
That
haven't
was in
seen
the
it.
other side.
What the hell?
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh.
And I like that there was different seating in the different areas and the little mushroom stumps for the bases.
benches.
I thought they were just. You just mentioned that, didn't you? I've just caught up. I'm doing a bit of a 5-minute thing like Mallory. It's not even 7 a.m. on a Sunday. I think I'm doing pretty well.
You are. You're doing a great job.
I do not do mornings ever.
Shit, if it was me, I would. Nothing I would have said this entire time would even have been audible. It would have just been grunts and moans. Ah, flower, pretty. I have to mention this. It seems like such a simple idea. And I don't mean to be offensive by saying that, but when I look at this, I go, why didn't I think of this? This urn at the front with all these little urns.
Oh.
That was a cat. That was a cat. Everything's okay.
Okay.
Because I won't let her in my lap, so now she's knocking shit over. this urn with all the little urns that are just kind of put at different angles around it with plants in those. Like, that is just so freaking cool looking.
Yeah, we
I
thought the
really
same.
like that. And it doesn't seem like it would be that complicated, but it just goes to show you people see things differently. It works.
Yep.
These creative minds.
Yeah, well done, Polly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
This
work.
freaking fairy. Come on.
I know. Oh my god, it's so cute.
So now
It's going again.
I'm heading out to.
Like, I didn't see it. I was behind you guys because I was adjusting my chair, and then she did her little rant, and I was like, sweet baby Jesus, what is that about? And then I zoned in and I muted it, and I was like, oh my god, look at the fairy, that's so cute, I just want to take it home with me.
Okay.
Where to, Fiendish?
So now we're going to Medara's Exotic Paradise Garden. And I think this one was something else that was torn down and reused because I had already given this one a vote.
Mm-hmm.
And Medara's, if you use, she played a long time, and then I think she took a break for a while. But she does some stunning figure morphs and some other morphs, and she did our total transformation contest a while back. If you get a chance to go check out the Ice Watch Outpost that she did, please
Cool.
do.
Oh wow. Look at the freaking frog. Look at the freaking eyeballs on that thing. That was awesome. Very huge. I love it. I want to lick this frog.
I love
There's a
this
bush-
arbor.
Oh my god, there's one with his tongue out of his mouth. Alright, I'm good. It has lips. It has little black lips. That's ridiculous. I love it. Alright, anyway, as you were saying. I have low blood sugar. That's my problem.
I love this arbor that she did.
Is that what... Oh, this, like this trellis thing? Is that what it's called, an arbor?
Arbor
This trellis thing.
Yeah.
How the hell I know what a trellis is? I don't know. Probably hanging out with Fiendish too much. Oh, the little curved back benches here. Look at that. You probably are looking at it, aren't you? Never mind.
No, I'm just.
And there's another frog. I gotta mute because if there's gonna be frogs in this whole thing, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Going to?
Even
The
more.
more flowers in here are
When I
beautiful.
first looked at this poor, sad little he's a guy, I guess he's a security guard. I looked at him from the wrong angle, and I thought he was sitting on the bench weeing.
That's one hell of a hose you got there, buddy.
I know! And I was like, what? And then I turned, I'm like, oh, he's so cute, though. But I was just like, what the hell?
With his little reflective vest. It looks like a little reflective belt and hat. That's so cute. Is this like a notebook in his pocket? Is that what that's supposed to be, or a bag?
Yeah. No, I think it's a notebook.
Because
Or
that
maybe a bag.
is amazing
I
attention to
know.
detail.
And if you hop into the gardens, you'll see that the flowers are all morphed.
I was looking at the little jug ones over here, but I'd already talked so much. I was like, shut up, just shut up. They're awesome.
And I love the little potty, and I'm really glad they didn't leave a little turd in the toilet, because I know a couple of builders who are here right now who would have left a turd.
Wow.
I was very happy to see a clean bathroom.
Well, I haven't even made it that far yet. I'm still looking at more flowers. Ah,
We ruined it for Fiendish. And the stream, she's done. We spoiled the surprise.
no. I mean, Midaris is one of those that always does a lot of detail-driven work. So
I feel like I'm going to miss so much in here.
Going in this cafe makes me really want to go back to Sweetberry and redo all of it, because this is just so beautiful. I love the little espresso coffee thingy-mabobber, and I mean, just it's so cute in here.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's a pen here with like a little doll on the back. like one of those like kids pens or the ones that you put crap on so people don't steal it. Like that
Right.
attention to detail is ridiculous. I'm stealing this pen anyway. That's not going to stop me.
On the coffee machine. I stood here for 5 minutes looking at that, thinking, I can't even.
Were you standing here waiting for your espresso to be done?
I know. I told you
I don't
see
even
colours
drink
of that
coffee, and now I want some.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It's supposed to be a freaking garden. What's up with this amazing kitchen? Get the hell out of here. Freaking overachievers. We lost Fiendish. She's like, I'm going to find that toilet. I'm going to find it.
I was already in there. Oh.
Yeah, she's in there.
I like how it's got the little boy and girl on each side.
The girl topless. What the hell?
Woo! I better go back.
This is the party potty. Now I'm checking. Ugh, I'm so disgusted at the detail of. There's even a paper towel holder. Like,
You know, I'm way beyond you guys. I'm at the aquarium, and I'm gonna say thank you so much to Tacitus for adding these little fish that go around in circles, because they are so perfect for so many things.
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
like aquariums.
And lakes, not just aquariums. Jeesh.
They make
But
me
what if we
dizzy.
want-
They're so cute. I just catch myself staring at them, and then I get dizzy. Like the blinking cubes. I'll catch myself zoning out and just like opening and closing my eyes to the rhythm of the blinking. And I'm like, still off, still off, still off. Don't tell me you guys don't do that.
Like all the little books, the information sheets in front of them.
Yeah.
Then they're not for short people to stand on, so they can look at the fish.
No, they're not.
My bad. Oops.
This is some great work here. All right. Now we're
Okay.
off to Zaviol. I think that was it here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that should have been in here.
Yep.
Oh, it's time to exit the game.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite is on Zaviol.
Isn't that the shard that you're on? That your EU character's on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be some home shard bias.
So not
They could be.
partial at all. So spring is coming.
Yep,
Is that the
spring's
one?
coming is
Mhm.
the first one.
Yeah.
Aquarium, stupid groundhog.
Well,
Oh, I remember this one.
I think
Wow.
this one
So
Mm.
took third, I believe.
I just about choked. I was taking a sip of my drink when I entered. I was just like,
It took me a little bit to work out where I was. I knew what the dimension was, but I didn't recognize it for a few seconds, and then I realized where we were.
oh, this is freaking cool.
Well, our series should give us all lessons in how to use terrain paint.
Ah, amazing, amazing. How many times have I said that?
Oh my. I'm like,
You speechless? Was that you?
Oh, is it
being
glass?
Speechless?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
oh, okay. I thought it looked like a reflection, and I was like panning the camera up and down, like, what am I saying? I'm so confused. Oh, this is fantastic. I think I got some sort of illness from prickly because I feel a throat punch coming on. I don't know where to direct it though. because there's a mother effing dragon over here and it looks incredible.
This is definitely a dimension where you have to zoom right out to be able to take in the sculptures and the
Yes.
artwork and the paint, and it's just
Oh,
mind-blowing.
I'm looking for something to flip right now.
Okay, there goes my dogs.
Oh, not my dogs this week. Mhm.
Yeah,
I looked at
it's
these lamps for ages trying to work out what they were made of.
love this little chess set over here.
God, the colors in here are just.
Yeah,
I don't have words, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm
just
not.
gonna throw.
I'm not normally a fan of the. I think this is the Black Garden Sky. I'm not normally a fan of it, but boy, it really did the job here.
It really.
Mhm.
This is just phenomenal. No, I don't got words.
I mean, one of the things, something so little in standing here looking at the young girl with the kite was listening to the sound of those banners. You know, sound, of course, was an important part of this competition as well, and that was just like the final piece for me, listening to the wind and the kite. I was like, really, I can't even. Yeah, beautiful.
So I actually had to sneak past the barrier to find out what the girl was made out of. Because I was like, how in the hell did they give her feet? So I actually snuck past the barrier.
Ooh.
Is this plant drooling? Is that what this is? Because it looks like it's some sort of creature, but it's got like an awning drip line coming off of it. Because if this is a drooling monster plant, ugh, then we are new best friends. I love the idea of that. I'm just totally infatuated with these little sculpture things that they built.
What did you see the girl and the kite up here?
No. Oh my God! What is in the tree back there? Where are you? Before I get distracted
Just
and
keep running straight.
Jumping.
oh, that tree.
Yeah.
Girl and the kite. Oh.
There you go.
Oh my God, that's scaring the crap out of me. How is it just this little tulip skirt that made you think it was a girl? Ew, oh, that's scaring me. For some reason, that's giving me chills. I can't look at that. Because I know what it's made out of and it's freaking me out. But the kite is amazing. That's phenomenal.
And her hair, and I mean, it was all really cool.
Yep.
It's just that I worked a lot with these with a Halloween dimension and I gave myself nightmares. So now I have post-traumatic stress. Don't mind me. Great kite. Back to happy plants. That tree is like blowing my mind.
Yeah, I love the tree.
Just see the gradient of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I want to break something in here. Leave some graffiti.
Wow.
Just because I'm so bitter. I'm so bitter over the amount of talent
Such
these people
violence.
have.
And that was third place. So now we're off to Tenderall's Park Life. And that
I'm getting more and more bitter as this stream progresses.
and this one was actually my favorite. And it doesn't mean that anyone else's is less, but this one was just my personal favorite.
This excuse me. Sorry about that early morning frog in my throat. This dimension made me smile on so many levels.
Yes.
It was sweet, it was funny, it was lovely, it was clever, so many little things.
hairstyles, like these little curly things coming off this kid's head here. That's really cute.
Oh, just so much life going on in here. You know,
Actually, one of the judges' comments was movement within the dimension. So I think that's what you mean, Fendish, by love.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you got the kid jumping rope, and I love the little ice cream truck. The body position, the different clothes. I mean,
And it's got babies.
Oh, Jesus.
I love babies.
I love this mum's hair at the ice cream truck. She looks like Lucille Ball.
I do like ice cream. This one is just my favorite. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say why it was my favorite. Probably because, I like the feeling of movement and life.
It's because it was so cheery and happy and playful. Because I know you deep down. You're a cheery, happy person.
No, I'm not.
I mean,
Oh, the
something as
boombox.
simple.
It's cute.
Yeah, if
Sorry.
you look at the boombox where we just were, Ords, and you see that there's the little I think that's the sand moving. What see, not thinking early morning. You know what I mean?
The bass vibrating.
Yeah, yeah. See, I think that's clever. That's clever. It's a little piece that says, this is moving, this is sound. I love that detail.
They need to get a room. They're in a public place with children.
I think I know I really like the old couple walking their dog.
Be nice to the bees. Aw. They see cute little sign. This place is so lifelike. It's almost like being in real life. This is not why I game. Look at this fat little Doge. Look at the fat Doge. There's a fat pupper over here. He's like, oh, I want the cheeseburgers.
But it really is a botanical park, a garden, and there's all sorts of different people at different levels in life, all enjoying it. You can see the little vignettes within. If there's a word for the morning. Little vignettes within the story.
Yep.
Vignette's good, but it's still not interspersed.
Interspersed. I'm trying to think of
Interspersed.
another.
You know what's missing though, and this is me being snotty. What's missing is all of the little wannabe photographers running around with their $800 cameras. Because anytime I go to a botanical garden, we've got the Myriad Gardens here in Oklahoma City, it's like kids are everywhere blocking all the plants, doing their little zoom in and out, trying to get their little professional pictures for their portfolios and
Put on their Flickr accounts.
yeah. I'm gonna Instagram this close up of this fly on this plant.
Nobody's taking a selfie in here.
That's a good point as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because this is a European botanical garden. They actually enjoy the nature here. Why are you grunting? Are you grunting at me?
Yes, because I'm enjoying the park. Okay. Ah.
I'm enjoying it too.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy this fat doggy over here. He's so damn cute.
Is he at the hamburger stand? Somebody's making hamburgers. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah, look at the rolls on this guy. I just want to squish him.
Well, this is great. I mean, congratulations, Tendril, on this one. It's
Yes,
well
it's
deserved.
What
lovely.
place was this one?
Second.
Second?
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah. Fantastic.
All right. Looks like we're off to North America now. I think we didn't miss anything on you, did we?
No, I think we got everything there.
All right. So we're off to NA, and we're going to start on Laethys. Hope it didn't
Yeah.
cut off.
I mean, it didn't stop. Oh, yeah, it did cut out. Never mind.
Yeah. Is it coming back on, though?
It's
Not
it's
yet.
doing its thing.
Is it? It's not doing shit for me.
It's starting to load.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't like having to hop clusters like that, but I'm not going to just only do one side either.
Just to the winning side.
Well, we just did. Well,
You'll have to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I know you gave out just a ton of prizes for this one. There were, um,
Yeah, we did. We did. That
this,
wasn't the original plan, but after we saw them all and we saw and there were more than one, there were a few judges actually, and the level of the work and the level of commitment that people had put to their builds, and I'm probably not going to be running a competition for quite a long time now. I'm actually going into my master's degree, and so I decided that, hey, let's just really give back to all the people that built,
yeah.
and that's why we put the extra prizes, just to say,
Crap, I
hey,
missed out.
thanks for all the work that you've done.
I
This
don't really
is,
think that's fair. Doing a competition that's leans more towards EU. I mean, you should do a radical fast food joints competition so that us Americans can excel,
wow.
or chain store competition.
Now, are we going into Mart's garden right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm off on the. This was Italian themed. It's called My Quiet Garden by Marthet.
Yeah, and it really did feel like Italy to me. I wanted a glass of Chianti and a little bit of cheese and a little bit of salami, and sitting on the side looking over the garden. It was just beautiful.
You fancy, girl. I was like, I just want some pizza.
No one will ever accuse Odds of having too much class.
Nope.
You just say, I can't even. I want to hear you say that, Ward. I
I
can't
can't
even.
even.
There you are.
Danish. I can't even. I really love the way she did the centerpiece here with this. You would think that by now, I sometimes I see these centerpieces and I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of seeing these centerpieces. But then you come in a dimension like this and you see the way it's used, and you're like,
Yeah.
God, people always come up with something else to accentuate it, and it just
Yeah.
like rekindles that beauty in it.
Yep. Did we
And
lose
it's
Kit?
perfect. Yeah, I think we might have. Oh, Kit, where are you?
That's true. We haven't heard any adorable
Yep.
little giggles in a little while.
She's probably on Skype right now going, call me back.
Oh, she says, yeah, she
Guys!
has. She's just put a message saying, please call me back.
All right, 1 second. She should be coming back shortly. I had to tap out to call her back. And I know that cuts
Okay.
it out. Help, help, let me back in. The people,
She is.
people of Walmart contest? Oh, I got that one. I got that one.
It'll be
Mel.
nothing but morphs of people in sleepy pants,
Hey.
babies in diapers,
No,
and fat people in scooters.
I'm going to tell you, I spent 3 years living in Louisiana, and about the only place that we had to shop at in our area was Walmart. Oh, yeah. I got a treasure trove of memories I can't erase.
So, what chart are you guys on?
We're on
Laethys.
Laethys.
We're on Laethys. We're in Mart's Italian garden, which is my quiet garden. What's that in Italian? I took Italian for 7 years. I'm not going to embarrass myself. Not going to do it. Okay. I'm up at the pergola area. Where are you guys?
I'm not doing anything else with different languages. I've embarrassed myself enough.
I just hit the statue at the end of the walkway. I think I went all the
Oh, yeah. I see where
way
you
up.
are. The
Like these.
pergola is mind-blowing. It's beautiful up the top there.
It is.
I This is just lovely, Martha. Yes, this is Martha. Just answering prickly.
Oh, there it goes. Zoom. The cedars were a great choice to line all these paths with.
Perfect.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because when you had a major commentary on that statue, that bronze statue being perfect, or golden, I guess it is, I had thought, one of these new affinity statues would have been appropriate in here as well. And,
And
well
here
done.
Yeah.
Well done. Throw a little of that Renaissance flair in there.
And on those statues, because I'm all about lighting, I have a thing about adding additional lighting, which is why it's often a criteria in any of my competitions. And when you look at these statues, the affinity ones, Martha's put highlights on the faces and different parts of it.
Yes.
Things like that, I notice.
Oh, I noticed too. Very strategic lighting. Wink, wink.
Oh boy. All right.
So this is lovely. Well done, Martha. Just beautiful.
And I
I'll be
think-
back for my wine later.
There's more down here that I missed. Oh, there's another statue. Oh, this is
I
awesome.
think, yeah, looks like ROMAR. Yeah, that one is.
Oh, damn, girl, you went all out on this.
The other
Sorry.
one's closed.
Ah, okay.
And that's a shame because that one was gorgeous. So that's
Okay.
that was it for Laethys.
Did you go into, I'm assuming you did, and I was just busy with my head up my butt, but this area with the overhang, I don't even know what you would call this little,
I love this. Yeah.
well, this walkway with all these flowers hanging down.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I'm totally just enthralled by this
Going
right
to
now.
hello.
Is that
Oh
how you
God,
pronounce that?
Kit, run, we gotta go. She's
I've been
leaving us
playing this in
behind.
beta, and I didn't know that's how you pronounce that.
What's that?
Hello?
I'm just going to embarrass myself now. No, I'm not going to say it.
What were you saying?
Hi, lol.
Hello!
Like, hi, lol.
That's how I kind of think of it, like that scene in with Stewie when he's standing outside of Lewis's bed. Mom, mommy, mom, mom, mom. And she goes, what? And he's like, hi. You know what I'm talking about? With Family Guy. So all I think is, hi, lol. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry. Our internet connection came back, so I had to stop using data.
Okay.
So-
Welcome back, though. Glad you're back.
Vic, I'm guessing? That's where we're at?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Top of
The
weekly.
horticulturalist.
Ooh, this is another one with really cool lighting when you first zone in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks amazing.
All right, just sipping my coffee. Okay.
Oh, you do it elegant. You should hear Fiendish. She's like, oh my God, I choked.
See, karma came and got you in the butt.
Well, somebody made a slurping sound as I was drinking. And that just
Well, I do have some
Oh.
coffee here.
oh, yeah. Oh, no, you did that?
Possibly.
All right, let's focus on those beautiful dimension people. Come
Yes.
on. Which it is, by the way. This could literally be, I feel like I could use this as a wallpaper for my desktop. The way the light is coming through that cherry tree with the bridges and the house on the side. And this is almost Kincaid-esque in the quality of. Anyway, too many big words.
Beautiful.
It's pretty. I like it.
Somebody likes Thomas Kincaid. Oh, I love you.
Sure, and
Thomas Kincaid.
I appreciate the way when you set items up in a dimension to where when you walk around it, you could almost see it as a painting or some sort of a card or something. And when I was coming down that bridge, I kind of got that sense from it. Like, oh wow, this is an image you could use in various places. It's just so beautiful.
It is. And the
Love this
detail,
arch.
like matching matching the brick of the little bridge to the edges of the pool. I just thought it was so tastefully done. The little accents all complement each other. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely draws the eye all the way around. You know, it draws attention to all the beautiful. Oh my God, I'm going to stop because I'm getting weepy. It's so pretty. And there's a freaking gardening table in here, like the little potting table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's this attention to detail is. I can't even.
There you are.
Like this feels like, you know, so many of them have been absolutely beautiful and that sense of realism, but just stepping into this little patio here like really hit me with a full sense of like this could be an actual patio.
Mm-hmm. And there's a window you can creep in too.
That's it. This one should have won. Creepy window? Yes. I'm gonna send you a prize later.
This, like this little workshop area right here.
I feel like I could live in this little dimension with you know all the little cute crafty clutter, you know. This is kind of like basically what my den looks like right now in my garage. Just all this little. Is anybody else getting stuck? I'm getting stuck in the wall.
No, I think that's just you.
Maybe it's just me running my mouth and not paying attention where I'm going because
Possibly.
I'm so into.
Just saying.
All right, somebody else has started to talk.
There's a lot of good details in this one.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, I think Glenwood Glen was a pretty good choice too. So, are you happy with the turnout that you had for this one?
The competition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Look, I actually, when we got to around a dozen, I thought this is a great little turnout. It'll be great, and I was hoping we might get up around the 20 mark. Not that numbers matter, but I thought that'd be nice because I tried to choose a competition that would be available to all levels of builders and have access to mats, at all levels. And I've been wanting to do a garden contest for about 2 years. And then in the last couple of weeks, the numbers just increased and I just thought, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a challenge to judge. Um, so I was ecstatic, and as I said, I won't run one for quite a while now. So I was, beyond excited to see so many people and so many new builders. It was wonderful, and some of our long-term builders. Overall, I was just beside myself. Actually, it was wonderful. And
I'm
I
kind of
say it again, I'm
surprised you're
humbled by the work.
surprised that
Um,
so many people like that was my first thought when you say garden. Like I remember I sent Fiendish a message. I was like, holy shit, they're gonna be coming out of the woodworks for this one. Like like I could hear uteruses squealing with delight across the country. And then like a week ago, Phoenix was like, there's a possibility I might need you to come on the stream for the contest and I was like, sure, but in my head I was like, son of a bitch, it's gonna be a long show.
And then I forgot that I asked you. I'm sorry.
but it is. It's beautiful.
I was all excited. I was like, I'm gonna stream. My brother got me like the mic stand that I've been bitching about for like the last 3 live streams. He sent me 2, a floor one and a desk one with like a pop filter and all this fancy shit to go. Like he's like, you're gonna bitch about me on stream? Never again. So like I spent all afternoon.
Professional like.
Yes. I set up all this stuff and then I was talking to him on FaceTime and we got it all set up and everything. And I logged in the game. I'm like, all right, were you ready to do this, Fiendish? She was like, well, actually, Kit's coming. And I was like, no!
Oh.
I was ready for the flowers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, F you, I'm coming anyway. Even if I'm creeping around in the background.
She could have told me not to come. It would have been okay.
No,
It would not have been the same.
I totally forgot that I had asked odds because Diva has so much real life stuff going on. I totally forgot that I had asked her ahead of time instead of waiting until the last minute like I have been, I just
It's so
forgot.
good.
It's been a week. A busy week. And
Yeah. It's all
Did
good.
you go to a different dimension?
Yes, actually, I did. I went to
Oh,
Willow Spring.
shit.
I went to Willow Spring Garden. I went there some
We are
time
in
ago.
winters.
Thanks for
I
letting
was
us know.
I was looking at the stream and I'm like, that
Me too.
doesn't look
I'm running
anything.
around like an idiot trying to figure out where the hell she is. I'm like, did I really miss this? How do you get there? But again, Kit vocalized what I was thinking internally. Thank you. Oh, this is about winter charm.
This is red versus green. This is so clever. So clever.
And this
This is
one is
gnome against gnome action in here.
also very large. I know there were things that I missed in here because I'm bad. I was rushing.
Yeah, this is a story within a garden of warring factions of gnomes.
They're warring? I thought they was all just friends.
Oh no, they're not friends. Oh, they're not friends.
Yeah, it was
Well-
on the. It was in her form ad that they were that they're fighting.
We're just gonna go back to pretending they're friends. Come on,
There are the
guys.
big enders and the little enders. There will never be peace.
Become friends with
Gulliver's
them.
Travels. Nobody. Come on, Bella, help me out.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at a plant and I don't know
I
what
made
it
a
is.
literary reference, probably for the first and last time in my entire life, and
And I
nobody
missed
got it.
I'm sorry.
I got it. I've seen that show up the old version, kind of like
You just don't want to
because
hear it.
Gulliver's Travels would come on, and then Food of the Gods would come on like every weekend. So you had to watch the two together.
Can someone tell me, because I still don't know, and I've been looking at these dimensions for a long time. There's some little red flowers in here that look like red poppies, and I don't know where they come from. It's been driving me nuts. It's up. It's on this little wall here.
Those are
Oh my
sacks.
God.
Candice, you will know.
Those
No,
are, those are red sacks.
no,
Yes.
no. What the? Oh my God! I can't. even.
Huh?
I just bloody can't even now. Jesus Christ! Sorry. What the? Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yes, Bella. Yes.
Oh God. Alrighty. Never mind. Sorry.
That didn't
Hold
get
on a
in.
second.
Oh.
Al,
Oh my
you're a lucky
God.
dog.
I'm just here.
Ah.
Okay,
Right,
moving
right.
on.
So is anybody else like at the top? I see that on the stream that you're at birdhouses, but and I don't want to ruin it. Okay, never mind. I see people because I was flipping shit when I came up here and I saw this. Like I was like, look at the gnomes, look at all the gnomes, look at holy crap! Like this is so cool.
I know. I love this stem. It's got so many cute little friends in it.
They literally are.
Friends.
They really are the big enders and little
Mhm.
enders, and we're the giants. All right, I'm done.
Ah.
I'll tell you what,
Little
though.
picnics under mushrooms. I'm just
I
looking at
will
little
say
guy.
this.
Ah.
Okay, winter
Go on.
has not been building as long as us, and each dimension, it's always cool to see the new ideas, the new creative things she comes up with. She's one of those builders, along with like Morgana and Prickly, being there kind of at the beginning of them building and then watching them progress. It's always enjoyable to come in and see what new stuff they come up with.
Yeah, I agree. It's beautiful and little detail. I'm looking at a firefly. Is that what they're called? A firebug? Firefly. We don't have them here.
Lightning
Gorgeous.
bugs, fireflies. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they're called.
Beautiful. I love this winter. It's just beautiful.
You like how I said us, like building as long as us. It's like you guys, mostly. But I threw myself in there, you know.
You're
birdhouses.
still a little new builder too, Odds.
I know.
Looky.
Like I'm trying. Keep up with the big dogs. I can't get over these birdhouses. These are so effing cute. All the different colors. Look at all the peekaboo huts. Peekaboo.
Oh, there we go.
More waterfalls.
Oh.
Oh.
Now that's back at the start. I know there was something I missed back there. Probably a lot of somethings I missed back here.
This is definitely one of those dimensions you've got to revisit.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just scrolled my mouse wheel all the way in and tried to look in the birdhouse.
There's no birds in there.
They're freaking black discs.
Oh boy.
I want what you're
I
having.
think I
Put
hit
it in my
my
coffee. I want it.
I'm so excited because these are so cute. Well, you know what? In that one with the horrible surprise, there was that little mossy hut. Okay, and if I hadn't have zoomed in on that, I wouldn't have seen the adorable little table and chairs. So, don't you judge me.
Yeah, everybody wants everybody wants what odds is on.
Oh
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept that to myself.
Oh, there's so much to see in here.
It is. This one is really, really huge, and I wish I could spend more time on it, but
So where are we off to next?
I think that was it for Hello.
That was it for here. Yes, it was.
So we're off to Wolfsbane.
Oh, there was only one on this? Oh, two. That's right, Vic.
Yep. Wolfsbane was my very first shard back in the day when it all started. And I jumped to Laethys. Actually, I don't have a Bella on here. I've got a Cutie Pants.
The little auction house sniper.
Mm-hmm. She's good at it too.
Phoenix is like, oh my god, kids. Yeah, some people's kids. So our first stop is Sparklin's avant-garde jewelry box.
Yep.
Love the concept behind that one.
So clever. So clever.
I think I've had just about enough of Sparklin and her creativity, especially after doing the tour for Dimensions last week.
I think I said to Mallory when I saw this, I said, who thinks like this? I can't even think like this. Can't conceptualize things like this. A big word. Can't conceptualize this at all.
You can't even. You can't even conceptualize.
I can't even.
The interspersed flowers.
And segues. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
It is. And Carthen Pond's made a really good frame for it.
Mm.
And it's, it's, and I don't mean to be offensive when I say this, but it really is fascinating to me because she is so freaking into math. And usually people that use that part of their brain, when it comes to these like creative and visual things, they're usually not so much on the, strong side with that. But I'm like, that's just not freaking fair. That she's just strong in both areas. Really.
Sorry, Sparkling has both, not Cock. Yeah.
It's just, it's incredible to me that she can come up with such creative and unique ideas and translate them well. And still be a really good little math nerd.
Yeah. And uniqueness was
and
so
very friendly and polite person.
Like
You're just a big contradiction.
What, Matthew people aren't friendly? I think they are.
Maybe not. I don't mean not friendly, but not usually as great with the social skills. At least not with me. Maybe it's just me.
I was going to say, maybe it's less about them and more about you.
Maybe I'm just too dumb to understand what they're talking about. That's possible.
And for anyone who doesn't know, sorry, I was just going to say, if you stand back at the entrance and look, if you haven't worked it out, that this is a jewelry box that has spilled open, and the jewelry is what's making the garden, the bangles, the rings, the necklaces. Just thought I'd point that out in case someone misses that.
Yep. And the hints were in the in the entry post. I'll have to go back to the front to zoom out so it can be seen. Love these little arch rings. Damn. Nightbot's being vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the little necklaces but just the box itself, I really like that.
Yeah. And the little jewelry sets, like on the sides, there's the earring and necklace sets. And you can also hop up into the top. There's a way to get into the top rooms up the side. You've got to go up the glass. And there's a little jacuzzi in here.
Oh, yeah.
So beautiful, sparkling. So clever and so unique. I'm all about unique, even if I can't say it this time of the morning.
Either way, this is just really gorgeous and the fantastic concept.
Mm.
It's
And as you say, great choice of dimension because of the. I was going to use a big word. I'm not going to use a big word because odds will pick on me. But when you look at the contrast between the pretty jewelry and the the desert theme of Carthan Ponds, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Highlights it.
I only pick on you if I can't understand them.
Okay, juxtaposition.
Sweet Jesus.
She's like, let me get my dictionary.
How many syllables was juxtaposition?
Don't feel bad, Bella. She gives me a hard time over particulum.
See, what goes around comes around. Come bite you in the bum. This is beautiful. Well done, Sparkling. Absolutely love this.
Our next one is by Verisa, Emperor's Garden. I was very happy to see somebody come up with a Chinese theme.
Yeah.
And this is a low item, 1800. I guess it's not that low.
I will be back in just a minute. I need to go get something to take some Tylenol with, and
Okay.
then I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, we'll be here.
Love the view from right from here of the bridge with the gold on it.
The continuity of theme in this dimension I thought was just wonderful.
Yeah.
I really thought I was in Oriental Garden.
That one's Percy Quackerton's duck pond. There was a question about which one was Sparklin's underwater build, so.
Mm-hmm. Also thought this was a really unique use of this dimension key.
Mm-hmm.
And to be able to use the water down the bottom of this, which is often problematic in terms of, what to do with this dim. I thought this was very clever.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that there weren't more entries that used dormant core.
Mm.
I had thought about it, and then I discarded it, and then I moved it to. I started in Shell Corva and discarded it. It just started it. This is lovely for just the interior piece and like the morphed bamboo and.
Yeah. Beautiful. And again, a lot of work in that would be easy to miss when you realize how much work for the landscaping and the rocks and the trees and the placement, placement of the plants in all of these entries was remarkable.
Yeah. And all the brick run in the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's one of the things that usually gets to me.
Yeah. Little things matter. Well done, this build. Really love this build.
Yes. Kind of jump down and
Also goes to show that even if you don't cover a large expansive area, you can still have an awful lot. I think that's one thing that I noted. We had very large dimensions that covered a lot of area space that were amazing. And then equally, we had dimensions that were just a small area of space that were built in, which were amazing in themselves.
yeah.
So big is not always better.
No.
But
I think when you go big, you start having issues with draw distance and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that did it for Wolfsbane.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we are off to Deepwood. You all right, Kit? She's got some issues going on with her neck right now.
Take it easy there, Kit. We're all good.
Yep.
Sparklin's saying she heard we're going to be getting some new music boxes. I hope that's true. That'd be nice.
Tacitus posted about it on Skype a couple weeks ago. I think one of them you mentioned for sure was a Free March box.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I look forward to that.
First one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, we're good.
First one is the Drowned Gardens by Innocence.
Mm-hmm. Lady, I agree with you. I would love to get, I'm going to pronounce this poorly, Scatharan music. Scatharan? That works.
This is another one with a really great concept, the whole underwater thing.
It has a great feel. When I got in here, I thought, oh, this is novel. This is really unique. I like it.
Yeah. Deepwood had a lot of unique entries. Probably the biggest diversity.
I think part of me was a bit worried when I first did this competition that we'd see a lot of cookie cutter type of botanical gardens, or that we'd see smaller gardens that people had already done in their home type dimensions, just expanded and copied. And that wasn't the case at all. That certainly wasn't the case. So many unique designs. And even if they were reasonably similar in context, they were not similar in design at all, how they were laid out.
Oh, I might help me if I turn my UI off.
Oh, leave it on. We want to know what spells you use where.
Yeah, on my little level 10 here.
And I think, in a sense, used the Dromheim projector to get that sort of greeny glow to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So the continuity of design and theme was very good.
Indeed, and Innocence is another newer
Yep.
one. Well, I think she built a while back, and is another one that left and came back.
Yeah. And don't forget to look up in the ceiling when you get up to the top.
Yep.
Nice little effect that she's put there.
Yep, there were a couple that used the cosmic trees.
Have they taken the sound off those? I do wish they
No.
would. Bit of a bugbear of mine.
Yeah.
One day. A
I know
nice
it's-
use of the very top too, putting all the stairs to see the very top. I thought that was good.
Mm-hmm. The Temple of the Abandoned is a really nice dimension, but boy, it's a pain in the butt to work with.
Yeah. I have a problem, and I'll just say it. I don't like anything that has those wormy, viney things with the. I just can't stand those things. And there's
Yeah.
a few dimensions that have them. So yeah, but that's just a personal thing.
It's like me when everybody started using the water for their mirrors. Just, ew.
I think we all have our little pet peeves. Mine's wormy things. But this is beautiful,
It
and I
is.
love the continuity, and I love the hues of blue throughout.
And I love the little plant snake that they made. It's just
Yeah,
like,
little
"Rawr, I'm gonna eat you." It was so hard for me to go through here and not pick up every little shiny I saw. I'm like, nope, they're decoration. Don't touch them.
It's definitely some lovely work.
Well done.
So next is Gangster Plushie.
The Geo Garden.
Yep.
This is another very unique build. Very modern. And Gangster Plushie is also new to dimension building.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one where you've got to look up as well.
Yep.
I love these matte blacks and how people have been using them lately. They just make everything pop so crazy like.
Yeah, they're a challenge for lighting, but I think when people do use them, they use them well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that it's good for like dramatic effect. The only problem is, I know with mine, I had Odd saw mine when I first started it, and I had distance indicator strung up so I could see how far I had to go because I was trying to measure out exactly to the draw distance.
There was one point I was mounted up in there, and I started bitching at her. I'm like, "Girl, how big is this damn thing gonna be?" And then I realized that I was just auto running against the back wall, but I couldn't tell because I turned around and I wasn't any further than I had been. I was like, "Oh, never mind." Bring
So
distance
Martha's just
indicator
saying-
over here.
I'm sorry. Martha's just saying that this is Gangster's first solo build. It's her first build by herself that she's done.
Oh, well done, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I
You know,
like it because it's got all this glowing stuff in it.
When I first heard the name, I thought, plushies! And I got it, but no, I want plushies.
She loves plushies. She loves plushies. I do know that about her.
She needs to hide one in each one of her dimensions. And then
Yeah,
she
she
has to
loves
find the
plushies.
plushie.
We need to tell her that. And again, this is another unique build, unique ideas. It's very modernist, and looking up at the ceiling, although it's a cubist and you can see all of that, it doesn't overshadow the plants, which I really like.
Yeah.
So for a first build, well done. I can't wait to see what she does next.
Yep. And our next stop is Spring Onions to Lauren Memorial Garden.
Holy shit balls.
Yeah, going from matte black to black garden is was the item
Oh, well, I
Phoenix.
was thinking I can see this geometric looking shape from all the way back here, and
Yeah.
I'm disgusted how impressive it is from this far away.
So the storyline, the backstory line, if I get this correctly, is this is little vignettes of every zone within the game,
Yeah.
within the world Talara, and it's amazing the detail. I encourage everyone to revisit this often because you will see something new every time.
Yeah, and you can definitely recognize um, the zones. A lot of them. I didn't recognize every zone, but I recognized a lot of them.
Did I fall?
Zones and
Did I
also
frickin'
seasons.
fall? That was an any thought, sorry. I fell. I was so into it that I just...
There's stuff on the ground too, so
Yeah, yeah, you can be down there. It's all
I
good.
can't get back up. I can't get back up.
yes, you can.
Yeah, I really like this one, and Spring Onion does some very unique themes, anyways.
Yep.
I really like Spring Onion's work. Like this one, you can definitely tell this is Scarwood Reach.
It's so clever.
It's really neat how they did these Bravane arches here with the Magitech consoles and the screens where it's like scrolling information across them, which I presume about each little biome that they made.
And even, there's one here where the it's broken, so the glass is broken and the trees have died inside. One of the
Yeah.
displays.
You told me there was no more sadness.
Well, this
And there
is
is a
like
spaceship
actually
here.
making use of the Infinity Gate pieces that are already in here,
Mm.
which is
And this dim is not a favourite of mine, I have to say, but in terms of how this has been used, perfect.
Yeah.
Which I
How
think is
did
what you
this
just
little dancer in this box not suffocate? He's just happy dancing.
effing magic, okay?
Effing magic. He's like, I got plants. I'm creating my own oxygen.
And there
this
might be
is
a vent hole somewhere in there so they can breathe.
It
We can
could
breathe
be. It
like a
could
little
be.
mouse. These little rings on this pillow. It's so romantic.
This is so well
Shit,
done.
I fell
So
again.
clever.
This is not
So
Odds proof.
So there is a spaceship somewhere here too. I can't quite. Took me a little bit to find it the first time I came in. And they're the people who are responsible for this garden and making sure all the little zones are represented, something like that.
This one uses 2518, Livy. Ah, crap.
Lady says she uses this one as storage. I do the same thing. I think on every alt that I have, this one is storage. I'm not clever enough to use it for anything
Oh,
yet.
I like Infinity Gate. Infinity Gate's one of my favorites.
I think I'm flipping shit because everything is so tiny in here. Like
I know.
tiny pumpkins and little tiny snowmans. Snow mine? Snow people? How would you make that plural?
It's like
Who cares?
ships in
They're
a
cute.
bottle. But,
Yeah!
I like
but
on
the land.
the Iron Pine Peak one. They have the slalom for the snowman.
Yeah. That's fabulous. All the
Snow
judges
There
are
was
blown
a
away by this.
spaceship in here.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. If you
Guess
look
what I never
on
found.
the if you look on the horizon, you see the Storm Legion towers. There's a lift there. There's an elevator, and you take it up, and you can see that's where they're controlling and looking after. They're the caretakers.
Oh.
Is that one of the steps? I'm just standing near it.
I love this idea so much. I want to steal the whole thing and make it my own.
No one will know. No one would ever guess. We won't tell anyone. It's just you and I.
Oh, this is just so cool. I love how these are all sectioned off in their own little areas. Where's that lift at? Not that I'd be able to make it up anyway.
If you look up on the horizon and look for the Storm Legion silver tower things,
Okay.
that's where the lift is.
Yeah, I totally missed that the first time I was here. Oh, look at that.
That was not my high-pitched voice, by the way.
No, that's me and Cape.
Yeah.
Little Cape Jewel. In the little Cape Jewel that they made. Huh.
So you just come inside the Storm Legion thingies. See, I don't know what the name is for those. I just call them Storm Legion thingies, and the lift takes you up.
This is freaking adorable. Okay, there's the Gaboro Reef, like Dromheim, but in the back of the Gaboro Reef one, there's a little mini infinity gate. It even has a little green portal. Oh, I like it so much. I'm licking this window. I want to get to it. Oh, this is freaking adorable.
And here's all your
thought-
Magitech stuff, Odds.
Yeah.
I can't get there. I keep getting distracted by cool crap that's on the ground. I'm at the towers. I don't see the lift.
Let's...
Hang on, I'm coming out.
Save
Are you
me.
at the towers? Where are
Save
you?
me, little one.
I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Always one. And it's
I'm
always
at the
Odds.
high. At the. I'm at the high-low biome.
I love that biome. Of course, I love
You
high-low.
would. You would. High-low.
Okay.
You know, I can't even build in it. You know why? Because it's perfect already.
Good
I
point.
can't build it. It's pink. I don't do pink. I can't do pink. Any pink.
Oh,
Any
I love-
no. Just oh.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to come back and look at the spaceship on your own time.
Yeah.
Just we're going to the Garden of Eternal Moonlight.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Eternal moonlight. Oh, I would actually leave my house more often.
I love the colours of this dimension. I am going to build in this dimension one day.
Ooh,
Just
look at
fabulous.
this.
Yeah.
You know, I've been pondering getting this, but I keep thinking, what the hell am I going to do with it? Now I know. I'm going to steal this idea and the last idea. I'm going to put them all in here.
All together.
This is
No
great.
one will know.
This is great. All the glowy stuff.
Yeah, perfect use of the plants in here, the mushrooms, because I'm just going to say it feels all sort of moist and, you know, and it smells like mushrooms.
Moist.
Sorry, I had to say the word. I had to say it.
Damp.
Do you know
would
what I
have
mean?
sufficed.
No, damp doesn't do it. Moist does it.
I just wanted you to say moist again.
No. It's only 8 in the morning on a Sunday. There's no.
Her family's going to wake up and they'll be like, what in the world?
I know. I can keep
Grandma's
them out
like,
outside.
they got grandma going moist, naughty, daddy.
It's my kids. They probably don't want to hear their mother saying moist. Their mother doesn't have sex and she doesn't say moist.
She hadn't met Odzilla before.
I will share with you something though. I'm actually going back to uni, as many of you know, and I'm actually doing a master's in sexology. Do you know how that's going down with my family? They can't even say it. They can't even. And it is a real thing. It's a real degree.
Masters and ew.
Yes.
Mom's doing. You don't want to
Yeah.
know what my mom does for a living.
Yeah. They just say, oh, she just studies something.
Well, the first time you told me that, I laughed and was like, ah, and you're like, no, really. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. Teach me. Now,
I
about
like-
this dimension.
Yes. My apologies, Ellen. Let's go back to your fabulous dimension.
Yep.
The colours here are amazing.
And I
I've got
love.
to get. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I love how everything just glows with it even more. Like these little crystals, the the alternate crystals and things.
Mhm.
They seem to get a, even though they don't normally have a really big glow, but in here they just glow so beautifully.
Yeah, the choice of plants, the choice of this dimension is perfect for this theme. Absolutely perfect.
Yep.
I've got to say, because one thing that I absolutely love, and it's not like a pet peeve or anything, or anything I look for, but when you get to a dimension and you can get to a higher vantage point and really take in the dimension, that's just something that it's just one of those things for me. And when we walked in, one of the first things I noticed was this rope bridge above me, and I was like, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. And now that I'm here, it's really stunning to
Yeah.
pan around and see all the work that he put into this, and it just looks amazing.
Mm,
It was a
I
really really great addition.
I agree. I often think to myself, thank you to the builders who show me different views of a dimension. And often that's if they take me up high, and the pathing is great. I'm all about pathing as well. And Zillion's work, you just dynamically meandered through the different levels all the way through to the top. And I thought that was wonderful.
I haven't snagged on anything, I haven't fallen off of anything. That's definitely one thing. Pathing can be really tricky, and to do it well is just one of those super challenges that I don't think we
Hmm.
give enough credit to. Oh, you can get
Yeah.
even higher up here to see it. Oh
Yeah.
God, this is fantastic.
I think I'm on the uppermost path.
This is great. I'm so glad that the view distance in here is holding up while I'm
Oh, I
running
know.
around.
I
That's
think.
one of my. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say that's one of my pet peeves with dimensions, is that a lot of them have such horrible draw distance. When you can see an
Hmm.
entire dimension, it makes me a lot happier. And it's not the builder's fault. It's just the fact that the dimensions themselves have such a horrible draw distance.
Mm.
Yeah,
No, I agree with you.
that's one of my pet peeves is draw distance. I think there's very few things more immersion breaking um, than if you've gone to the work to make some, fantastic transformation. But when you run at a certain distance or even any distance and then half of it just vanishes.
Yeah.
It's a shame. But this one works.
Yeah.
I love the pathing. I love the continuity and the colors. Really well done, Zelen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
That's
motivated
really
me.
wonderful.
How long has this dimension been out and I haven't gotten it yet? But
Well,
this
get
is,
on that.
yeah, this
Hmm.
is really, I'm like, man, now that I see what's possible with
Well, get me one too.
Hmm.
Yeah, me.
it. I can't because I got that high-low rotunda, remember? That's all right.
Oh,
I
see,
still I
see,
still know my brother's password. I'll get us both one.
see, I was just trying to fish it up. You went and bought it, cheater. No.
Those who can do, those who can't, pay for it.
I've been waiting on because in 4.1 there were some items that got missed in stands walk through, and one of them is it's like a tree entryway like thing. So I'm holding on to my affinity for that, and I've been fishing just with my stands for everything else.
Yeah, there's a couple of cool Magitech items that actually Farrah gave me a while back, and I haven't used them for anything because they're just so priceless to me. I'm like, nothing is worthy of them.
Yeah.
And so I've been saving all my affinity for when those are finally added in.
And then they're going on the store.
Yep.
Gotta be shitting me.
No, those ones are going on the store.
This drainer and
Yep.
oh I'm flipping something.
Save your affinity anyway, because there's supposed to be new affinity things coming on the store, that maybe
There you
we'll
go.
want.
There you go. Silver lining.
All right. I think.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I missed in this one, or I'm sure that there is something that I missed.
Great build, Zil. Thoroughly
Yes.
recommend anyone to come and look at this perfect choice of dim for the plants that are here.
And
Love the
I
continuity.
think that was it for Deepwood,
Yep.
just the 4.
Mm-hmm.
So now we
Yep.
are off to Fablight, because we're going to finish
Mm-hmm.
on Greybriar, because it's my shard.
She must really like her build because normally she's like, "We're gonna Greybriar last," but now she's like, "Yo, we going Greybriar last. It'll be the last thing you bitches see." So obviously you're really into your build this time.
I actually do like my build. I,
I like it too. I saw it and I thought it was fantastic.
yeah, I spent a lot of time on it compared to some of the
Mm-hmm.
others.
You bitched about it more than the rest, so I knew you were taking it seriously.
So what I heard is you think I complain a lot.
Oh,
Is that what you said? It is what you said.
twisting my words and shit.
So our first stop is Orpheal Farwind's Mad. I can't remember the rest of the name, and it's
Just read it off the thing. Oh, you can't.
Mad Garden.
yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
this is a friend of mine. I didn't know that they actually opened it for this. That's awesome.
Another expansive build with lots to see.
Yes. These- And only a couple of moonshade pools this time around. I
Mm.
think that was
Which
kinda
is interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that was kind of surprising that there was only a couple of moonshade pools. But it was all Mythosian Cascades.
Moonshade pools and Three Springs are actually my 2 most favourite dimensions of all the dimensions. There's something about them.
This is really cool. You can literally like stand on this stepping stone and spin around and you see something cool every time you turn. I really appreciate that view. It's interesting. 360 degrees of interesting.
So this is just one item off 2,000. It's a big build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know I like personally I'm guilty of like entry point. There's always going to be like some sort of wall to where you have to like turn around and everything I build is always in one direction. You know. So the talent to be able to build all the way around like that's really cool.
Well, this one, it covers a lot of space. I'm almost certain there was a lot I missed when I came through here.
I really like this theme. I like the name of it.
Yeah. There's a lot to explore, a lot of different ideas all in one spot, but it works.
And can definitely see some of the Garden of Madness stuff. Like the balloon with the hands.
Yes. Psst, psst, back.
Oh shit! Sorry, I leaned over. Another cat. It's and I went psst, instead of using the air can.
Does it have the same effect?
In our house, it
No,
does.
no. She looked up and then was like, "F you," and went back to opening it up.
Yeah, whatever, Mom.
So you talking to me? You talking to me? Mind your business.
Did I give you permission to talk to me? That's what it's more like
Right.
with cats.
I can't say that I love cats. They just seem to migrate to my house. You know?
They love you.
Yes, they do. At one point we had 40, and it wasn't by any
What?
fault. No, it just happened. We live across the street
Uh-huh.
from a field for years, and they just kept coming.
Mhm. That's the same
Oh.
thing hoarders say. I don't know where all this came from.
I don't.
It just happened out of nowhere.
That makes it sound like you're the crazy cat lady. Just saying.
Uh-huh.
We only have 2 now, so
I don't want to ask what happened to the other
we
38.
live next to a freeway. So there's a field
There you-
across the street.
Oh my
from the
God! You
freeway.
put
Now
what?
you know what happened to the other 38.
Oh,
The freeway happened.
yeah, so
I
it
think
was
there's a dim in that. You could build that. That's nasty.
so we always knew they weren't going to stay. It was just a matter of when. So- but they got food and warmth and shots, and while they were alive. So
So they were loved.
yeah, well, no,
No.
Yeah, food, warmth, and
I'm trying to put a
shots.
spin on it.
I hate these little bastards.
and they got spayed and neutered.
Hey, that's the most responsible thing that you can do for,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
especially a stray.
I love all these little gazebos. Of course, I'm a gazebo fan. They're like my favorite parts of gardens. Them and the pergolas and the lattice work. And there's just so many different things in here of them.
Yeah.
Except
the- lot to explore. I like that.
Except the one made out of the pustule thing. I don't like that one. So
All flowers are beautiful.
no, the pustule
No.
things are not beautiful. They are gross and they breathe.
They pulse. Ugh, that sounded even grosser. Oh my God! This bright ass pink budgie goes flying by.
I'm trying to find the place that I missed. So
This definitely sticks to the theme really well.
Yeah.
And I can't. There's not a damn house I can get into. What is this crap? Oh wait. Oh, she didn't block off the back. Oh, but there's nothing in it. Oh yeah, there is. She didn't block off the back of the Shimmer Sand house. Sucker! I'm literally like a cat. When I see a closed door, I just sit there scratching at it.
so Spanish.
Wow.
I guess it's more like a closed area. She sees that big yellow block. She's looking through the item list. Oh, look, there's a big. I got to get through that big yellow block.
Mm-hmm.
And all these little fountains, they're so cute. And like I have seen this green leaf pad, now that we have them with that frog on it somewhere, but I've never seen the actual frog, and I want to see that frog one way or another.
Yeah.
I think I had that frog.
I don't. I've never seen it. I've never managed to finish to get to Cadwell. It's like the
I haven't
regular.
finished Cadwell either. I think I bought that frog. Let's be truthful. I don't work.
All right.
I don't work for things.
So now we're off to Walkenmore Park.
Mm-hmm.
Peekaboo. I did that just for you, Odds.
Oh, it's a Cadwelly thing, Holly. I don't know where it.
I could tell that was you because it still had a little twang. How can you say peekaboo with an accent? Oh, that was adorable. That totally made my night. I love you for that. That was awesome. I'm crying. I do not know this builder. Are they a new builder? Or is this an alt?
I don't know. I think it's a new
I don't know,
building.
but this looks so... This is kind of like what I was saying with the last one, when you spin around and there's just... You could go in any direction. This is really amazing.
Yeah. It's a huge build.
I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go this way. Oh, I'm excited. I'm like hopping in my chair.
So the background of this is that Afara is actually a mage who has been collecting plants from around the world, and this is where she lived with all of them, and she opened them up her garden to the public. And so that's why there's different sections and different plants in different zones. So it's a private collection from a mage of old who is now opening up her gardens.
Damn,
Ooh.
that's a good backstory.
It's Feyblight. That's why.
Yeah.
They always have the best stories.
got to get into this RPing. It's just tickling my fancy.
That's a new word I like. Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
What is this boggling eating dirt over here?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't either.
Let's hope it's dirt or bugs and not poop.
Well, he's sitting over here in the sand, scooping something up and putting it in his mouth. Like, he looks like a relative of mine. Put that down. Get that out of your mouth.
Yeah.
This one definitely covers a huge area, so that's why I'm mounted right now.
You know what? I was just thinking I probably should so that I can see more of it in the time we have allotted.
Actually, we're at a pretty good clip.
What the hell are you talking about? We had 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we're further along than I thought we would be.
Mm-hmm.
My
We're
back
doing
is
well.
We've just
screaming.
got a couple more left here, and then Greybriar, but Greybriar had more entries than all the other shards.
Mm-hmm.
Represent!
Oh, God. Yay!
Now, see, if I had done that, you would laugh at me. And you
What,
would
that
make-
wasn't you?
And you would make me cry. No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
Did it
that
sound
totally-
like? Did it sound like a hillbilly did it?
A little bit. It sound represent. Who did that? Was that
I
Kit?
said
It was you.
I said represent, but I didn't go yay yay.
I did yay.
Okay.
Because you said represent.
I don't even know where you guys find that language, so it was not me.
What?
I didn't understand it. No, and Google Translate did not help me. I just put it in that.
Represent and yay.
Yeah.
Because we heard. Of course you don't understand.
I don't think anybody talks like that in Utah.
Well.
I know, I'm sorry.
The
We
younger
say
generation.
gosh and golly and dang it and
Dip trip. Dip Fantasia.
But yeah, this is a huge place.
It is huge. Well
There's
done, Afara. It's
so many
extensive.
waterfalls. I love waterfalls. I love water.
Mm.
Of course, look at the pretty girls hanging in the trees. This is what they made that girl out of. The spiderweb thingies. Why do you think I was so traumatized?
Well, I had no idea what it was. None at all. I just thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen morphed. And I had to go and look, and I still love it.
The girl that was the
Right.
corpse that was cocooned in spider.
Yeah.
Of course you're like, I'm gonna hug it and love it and squeeze it and call it George. And I'm like,
I can't help it. I love things.
ugh.
Things.
Especially if it looks like a little girl or a fairy or something adorable. It doesn't matter what it's made out of.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay. Now I think I was starting to hit things twice.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to
Morgana's.
Mhm.
Is that right?
yep, Morgana's,
Morgana's Getaway Garden.
No. Wait. Is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because my list changed then. Because we
Yeah, you
hit
had that one coming up the weekly. There's another one, a new one.
oh, it's probably because we all jumped in there and plussed them. That's why the list is changing. I'm tired. We're 2.5 hours in.
Drink
This-
more coffee.
So
Oh, I went and got another Mountain Dew to choke on.
This is a
so pretty.
zoom in
I-
a little bit.
And I love like the little areas like back here. Okay, so I'm very partial to lamp tree lights, and like this little area
Nuh-uh.
back here. Yeah, I know. I was so excited to find out we got the lamps themselves. Like every build from now on, you're gonna be like, "Where is this light coming from?" Oh my God, she hit a lamp tree in that. But they're all so, it's like these little glowy things, and then you got these little wreaths, and there's like little glowy flowers on the half wreaths, and I don't know. What the?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Bella was a morph.
Well, technically.
I was like, oh, I didn't see that. And I scroll in, like, oh, never mind.
Oh,
I like
puppy dogs.
this little bead curtain she's got going on in
Yep.
her chair.
The
The
big
hues,
curtains.
Yeah,
The
and the hues, the
colours.
colours in here are just perfect. Oh, I didn't notice fish in there before. I didn't look down. This is beautiful, Morgana. Oh,
It is.
excuse the puppy dogs barking.
I said puppy dogs. Sounds like freaking savage wolves.
They're chow chows. Do you know chow chow dogs? They're
Oh,
Chinese
Yes.
dogs with blue
yeah.
tones.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there's two of them out there, Humphrey and Poppy Seed.
Those sound like
I know.
those are those.
Are
tough
those really
dog
their names, or are you being a smartass? Those are really their names?
Yeah, Humphrey and Poppy Seed. So they stayed over at Nana and Granddad's last night.
Do they at least have nicknames?
No, just Humphrey and Poppy.
It would have been
Jesus.
cuter if it was puppy seed. Ooh.
Well, that would be cute. Yeah, she's a jet black chow, and Humphrey is like a lion color. They're pretty cute. They're pretty
Those are
cute.
some regal ass name dogs. Humphrey. Obviously. So Humphrey.
This garden's beautiful, Morgana. It's
It is.
just lovely. I like the edges with these little mushroom stumps. I'm a bit partial to these mushroom stumps. I have been since they came in the game, but I've never seen them used as a border before.
And it's neat because there's a few things in here that are very token Morgana build items. So it's cute to see them thrown in here along with a new build.
And so moving along, we're on our last build on Fablite, which is Raina Star's Botanical Studies of the Earth. Maybe
Okay.
I should actually push the button.
You're just giving the rest of us a head start, yeah?
Yeah, because y'all need it. I can't remember if there was an entry point in here or not. I have this planner here. I think this one was, yeah, 824 items.
Mm-hmm.
Raina Star, if I remember correctly, is a builder who doesn't really do like a lot of farming. I don't want to. I hate to say this, like they're a quote poor builder, but that's what they say about themselves. They don't accumulate a lot of platter credits or anything like that. So all of their builds tend to be with more common items, and it just goes to show you, you don't have to make a ton of plat. You don't have to have, black or silver tier loyalty from the credits you buy. You can do so much with the easier
Mhm.
to
Sure.
acquire items.
Yeah, great point. Great point. And a very good use of this dimension, because if you look at the garden beds, they're the existing structure
Mm-hmm.
in Infinity Gate. So I thought that was actually very, very clever.
Yeah, this is really neat.
They chose the sky in some colors that work well with this dimension too.
Mm.
I almost hate to admit this because oh, never mind. Maybe that's not it. Well, I love Infinity Gate. At first I thought I was going to say I never noticed this before, but now I see that it's actually God rays. But that was just a piggyback on your comment about the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
But these glowing Infinity Gate, the small ones over here on the sides, they put God rays coming out of them. And it's just absolutely striking. I'm stealing that idea, just so you know.
Well, so now she's going to build a dimension and she's going to name it after every single other builder because that would be where the ideas came from. All right, thanks for sticking with us, lady.
Take care, lady.
Good night, lady.
Night. Nice to see you too, lady.
Don't leave me, lady. Please don't go. I need you.
All right. So we're going to pick up the pace a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going
This,
to.
no. Come over here. Did you see this over here? Did you see the spaceship thingy? Holy shit.
Are you cursing at me?
Oh my god,
I
it
think
is
she just
so
did.
cool. Come here. Oh my god, come to me, Finish.
What kind of freaking crack are you smoking?
What the exhaust from the spaceship? This is a really cool little touch here. That's how they get all their plans in here, right? Or how
Oh,
they
it
now?
Exactly
is.
right.
Ah!
The botanical studies of Earth. They've come and got plants, and then they bring them down here.
This is so cool. Oh, I already like this dimension, but this sealed it for me. You may continue.
Okay, well, now we're going to Greybriar.
Off to Greybriar. This is the last one, isn't it? The last.
Yep, that's the last
Yes,
shard.
but the biggest. Yeah, the biggest shard of entries.
But we can skip mine.
We are not
Bullshit.
skipping yours. We are not skipping yours. Good luck with that. Jesus.
Oh, you got a Jesus out of Bella. Woo, girl. Better watch your step.
So I'm partial to Greybriar too. I know it's terrible. My two besties are on Greybriar. So,
I am not.
well, it's Radish and Fiendish.
Oh, that I'm so. How are you gonna say that in public?
I
No
only
bias
just
here.
started talking to you. So, like, I don't really
What?
talk
No,
to
you
people.
only just now started remembering who I am.
I
We've
know.
been talking for
I'm
well
sorry.
over a year.
Well, so
Got me all feisted up.
I have memory problems, yes, but Radish and Fiendish are the only ones who I've talked to on a regular basis for years. I don't talk to anybody usually. So, I'm sorry. I mean, I have lots of friends I don't talk to like this way. So,
Well, Radishes is first.
So this is the Hanging Gardens.
Your
of
bestie number one.
Radalon. Radalon?
Radalon.
Radalon.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Radalon. And just the view looking up, seeing all the lights and the stuff hanging down.
This is a foggy sky. It's a different kind of sky. I have not seen this one in
Might
any
be
of
the
these
normal
conditions.
sky.
Yeah, it's the normal. It's not a projector in
Is
here.
that? Oh, it looks really nice. I like it.
What? The default? Maybe people use that?
They do. And on that, I want to make a note that some people use projectors, some did not. Some used music, some did not. And often they matched really, really well. But a tip for people moving forward in competitions is that some perhaps it would have lifted their build if they had chosen a different choice of music, because it didn't necessarily complement their build. So just something to be aware of, especially for new builders, is to think carefully about the music that is in the dimension and the theme that they're going for.
I don't know, girl. We're gonna start an argument. I kind of feel like, music is such a personal thing. To me, it would almost be hard to figure out what would, what you think would complement it and what I think would complement it.
Mm-hmm.
Might be, that's a super challenge right there.
It's all relative, and that's the whole thing with competitions too. I mean, what one judge will think is really cool, another will be going, oh, I don't know, but that's a bit, And so, it's all subjective, but that's just a thought, because some dimensions I went into and the music just really I thought this lifted it, and then others I went into and I thought, oh, that's really harsh for such a pretty
Another
dimension.
fail. God.
Oh, let's not talk about that failure competition. I heard that music box I don't know how many times.
I love that music box.
Oh,
So
God. I wanted to cut my wrist with a spoon. God.
I have a dimension with just like 20 of those boxes in it.
Yes. Jesus. And you probably sit there with a shit-eating grin on your face, rocking.
I
back and
do.
forth.
I wish the Trove one did that too. Like it would just play over and over and over, because I would fill my dimension with that too.
I would be laying in bed at night and I'd just be like scratching at my ears. La 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 la. I make it stop.
So I love how she tried to make like the different seasons in this one. So
Yes,
it
we'll
was
go back to this dimension. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
They were beautiful, but this one's quite stunning in its little sectioned off areas.
Yeah, I was just in the building.
I don't know what it is about these tilted web claws, but I really like these. And I think these are just the ones that you don't craft. These are the ones you can just buy from the store. But she's got some lighting on here that just completely changes the look of them. And I think it just looks fantastic. Fantastic.
It does, because it brings the veins out on the leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It changes the color and they really pop.
And this is another one of those entries that was very dynamic in its pathing. So, as you went through, it was quite seamless, but it wasn't, although it wasn't as structured with pathways as others might have been, it still flowed really, really well.
Oh, Kit, I thought that guild tag totally said something else, but it says Fae Girls.
What did you think it said? I'm going to come have a look now.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is neat. They made a sundial. Is that what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, this is the first one. I don't remember seeing any other sundials.
I'm just going to go totally off left field for a little more minute. My son Ben has just got up and he's listening. Can you all just say good morning to Ben? He's listening to his mother on here.
Good morning,
Good
Ben.
morning, Ben.
You'll
Good
catch
morning,
up in 5
Ben.
minutes.
Your mother is a naughty, naughty girl.
He's smiling. He's a gamer too, but he's one of those first-person shooter types. He's, I haven't got him into building yet.
Oh, he's a
There's
pew-pew.
time.
It's like, oh,
He's a
nice
pew-pew.
plants, Mom.
Yeah, he's a pew-pew.
And inside her store, so one of the things about Radish is she likes the sweet berries too. And in her little store, she's got the sweet berries against the black background with the gold. And it was just, I loved it.
That looks so nice.
I made you a sweet berry gravestone. How are we not besties?
I love you. I'm sorry. I've known Fiendish and Radish for years. They were my first friends. So, I know that they'll always be here. And Radish keeps coming back. So, but now that you're on Facebook, I'll get to know you better.
Oh boy,
Look out.
that doesn't sound creepy at all.
This
I like
artwork
the
is
face-
beautiful. So
I don't mind
is.
it because I understand. I can't get over this damn sundial. And, I just caught myself sitting here staring at the shadow like the shit's going to move. I just think that is so neat. Such a nice touch.
This is beautiful. It's a really.
I want to
well
get
done
on this
build.
rope bridge. Has anybody gotten up there yet?
Yeah.
There you are. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
of course you have, you jerks. Leaving me by myself.
I
It's
love
right
that ship
here.
stern. I love that ship stern coming out of the rock with those plants on there. Something like that. I just thought I've not seen anything like that before.
I really can't get to this bridge and it's driving me crazy.
Come here, Bella. Go back to the cafe.
Oh, never mind. I think I found it.
Oh, okay.
No, did you just call me Bella? Oh,
Oh, sorry. I got
can't
mixed up.
even.
Sorry.
I can't.
Well, I was looking at Bella. She's standing right beside me. And she's not a dwarf. So I was lost.
No, I'm a tall Bella in this one. I'm a very pale, haven't been in the sun Bella. Just to
Oh, this
confuse
is so
kids.
cool. Up on the second level here. Yes, very nice. Very well
Lovely,
done.
lovely, lovely.
Whee! Oh, there's a freaking building.
Yeah.
Go in and have a look. Look at the artwork. It's just beautiful. Do you know how hard it was to judge this competition?
Oh, I bet. See, that's why I don't do competitions because, I would be stuck on the first little, Polly's Ferry, and I would never be able to judge anything else. I just can't do it.
Good night,
I
Lovey.
This
Good
one's my
night, lovey.
favorite.
night.
Thanks
This
for
one's my
staying up
favorite.
so late.
Let me just point out here how brilliant this is. How simple yet brilliant. I don't work with these doors because I just don't have the mental capacity to figure out how to make frames. She went and put them inside of rectangles. Like, seriously?
Can't
This
even.
should have worked with anything. Stealing that too.
Huh.
Did you just me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you got to,
I've actually run through this whole thing. So I'm off to Dark Halo Gardens.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm just going to keep commenting on this so that it just doesn't make sense what you're looking at.
okay. I will mute you.
Halo, Halo.
Oh yes. Now that I see the name, I know whose this one is. I was warned. I was like, I'm not going in there.
I don't remember seeing
It's-
anything really creepy in here. I mean, there's
No, but it's got its own vibe of all the others. Like it is, I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry, because cute doesn't work.
no.
No.
Oh, it ain't cute.
Oh, no.
I think it's really pretty. The colors are very striking with the orange and the red, and at the fire sky was a great choice.
Oh, absolutely. Theme, music, sky, continuity of theme. It really ticked a lot of the boxes and uniqueness.
That's pretty much just about any of Ashley's builds, though, if we're being honest. Like,
Yeah.
you would think by now I wouldn't be amazed when I go into her builds, but I always am.
Yeah. Yeah. It's incredible. I mean, it really does look like Hell's Garden to me.
And it's not cheesy. It's not campy in any way. It
No,
looks fantastic. My word of the day.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh
Oh,
my
cheesy.
God! Did you see this little evil thing on the back with the glowing red eyes? Good God! Ugh. Let me grab my crucifix. Keep it close to me.
The wall of lava, and I'm sure that you'll come in here in a minute, Andish, if you haven't already, but the wall breaking through with the lava behind it, I haven't used that lava yet, to be honest. Oh my God, it's incredible. Although I jumped in it, I wanted to, feel a bit of pain, inflict something, but nothing happened. I wanted
Wait,
to.
Barbie.
It should hurt us. It should hurt us.
I'm sad we
Lord,
don't
get
have
in there.
dimensions to hurt us.
Be so cool.
Oh man, these this is freaking amazing. Are these the architect lamps? Do the architect lamps have bodies in them?
I don't think
Are
so.
they eggs? This looks like there's stuff growing in these.
I think we
It's
went
like
different
ember.
directions.
What?
What?
I think we went different
Did you say what
directions.
Oh,
That's not what I
shit.
thought you said.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait because this is really creeping me out and I'm scared to move.
It's just gonna pop out of your computer screen and get you.
You don't understand my imagination. I will see this the rest of the night.
This is
See,
Well,
stunning.
what I would like to know is how many thousands of remnants everybody spent on all these the shit from the shadow market vendor with the skulls and all the new plants.
Mhm.
You see what I'm talking about, Fiend? Up here.
Yeah, because it's amber.
Did I not say that? I'd never noticed that they look like they had stuff growing in them before.
Amber has like fossilized bugs in it.
You know, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I've never seen it I know what amber typically has in it, but I've never seen it in these lamps, and I have these lamps. I don't know, it looked like I came in and like these ones over here look like upside down people. Like those are the legs at the top and
Oh, they do.
Oh my God.
Thank
they
you,
do.
Kit.
Oh,
You have
Oh.
naked girls in them.
I'll never look at those the same again. Oh my
You're welcome.
God. Oh
Everyone's all
God.
traumatized.
Welcome to my brain, guys.
Well, if you remember in game where they're set up, it's all around the where they're set up at, they would have put people in them.
Ah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh. Ew.
Jeez. Let's just go find something pretty now. Okay.
In here.
This is
Yeah.
this is really striking and incredibly well done.
It's amazing.
I mean, obviously not, my favorite theme, but it is really, really well done.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, it is beautiful. I mean,
Well, they're just for her color choices and the Ashenfell rocks worked out really well, and
Even the
all
autumn
this
trees and the use of
stuff.
cactus.
trying to get to that where you said that lava was.
oh, it's
So-
back through here.
Sorry, Finish, I just spoke over you. I got a bit excited.
Huh?
I spoke over you then. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, this is cool. I'm glad I came in here now.
There you
Oh, this looks freaking sick.
So now you've got fire.
The fire. Fire. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm gonna sick prickly on her.
All right, so we're going to
Okay.
Hidden Oasis.
Okay.
Wait, you just skipped yours?
Yeah, we
Jeez.
always
We're gonna
end
go to
in
hers
mine.
last.
Always.
We will be going to yours.
That's like the rule is we always end in mine because Greybriar is my home shard. And she who runs the camera makes the rules.
It's a very pretty entrance.
Yes. And a great kind of cover up of Fane's retreat. I
Mm-hmm.
like that the mud hut is pretty much gone.
It's quite remarkable, actually, when you think about that.
And I want to say this is only like a T4. Yeah. 760.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. I love the little garden window out there, little over the sink. It's a very sweet little build.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever.
I couldn't find my way out. I see it now.
I kind of want to come back in here with the sound on because I bet it's this, especially if you sit like on the inside of the house where it's muffled just a little bit. I bet this waterfall sounds incredible. It's just
Mhm.
really
You don't
relaxing. And
Play with your sound on?
not when I'm streaming. My brain can't handle that much stimulation. Like listening to, you guys. Mostly listening to me talk over you guys. But yeah. So I said I would come back.
I don't think I could even walk through Rift without the sound on.
I play with the sound on, but when we're doing the live streams, I turn all the sound off.
Oh, there's
I
a
think this is-
helicopter.
There is a helicopter up top.
What?
There's a
Yeah,
helicopter.
on the roof.
How the hell did I miss that?
Kind of looks like a
'Cause-
dirty toy, but it's a helicopter.
Is it under the water?
No,
No,
it's
it's
on
up
the
here.
roof of the house.
What the hell?
It's
I think this is a great transformation of Fane's Retreat. I'm not a fan of sandy dimensions personally, but I think this one is it's really quite an oasis.
Yeah, that's where the terrain paints kind of worked out because you could cover the sand and then you got pretty great. I love all the dimensions with water in them. I just have to cover a lot of stuff in them. So,
Mm.
like the house.
Wow.
Why did they leave that house? I mean, not this person building it, but the house that's in the original dimension. Why
They're
is
the
it in there?
keys. Yeah.
It's like that one weird tree on Moonshade Pools that's up at the top. It's like, why is that there?
Why is it there?
the rune tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Oh, there's
lovely.
actually a flashing H. There's a helipad up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you
Go
can't
for a
see that
ride.
from the ground. This is really neat. Nice little accent here.
Mhm. Nice work.
And so our next one is Bush Gardens by Oxygeneric.
Bush.
Oh, here we go.
You could have left that alone. You didn't have to pick it up and run with it.
Eee, pink.
And this was a dimension I actually expected to see a little bit more of, was Castle Fortune.
Mm.
Oh, wow, look at this. I did not expect to see those types of trees when I came in, but I really like the way it looks.
Yeah. Lots of carnival lights, lots
Yep.
of banners.
Very much a carnival garden.
Mm-hmm. Lots of floats. I can probably zoom in a little bit.
I'm so excited for Carnival, and to come in here just makes it even worse.
Oh, it's not going to be long, is it, before it comes?
Oh, about a month?
Yeah.
Month and a half?
Maybe.
Yeah. So excited.
Seems like I thought I remembered it starting in February.
They got like a little, they've got those mineral pools in here with like little water gardens underneath these fair shade bases.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little touch.
There's a. They have this whole thing kind of packed full of stuff.
Mhm.
Try to remember. The name sounds familiar as far as another dimension that I think was in a contest. Was it the maze one? Where you had to get your pet to the vet? Was that this builder?
I think so.
Because the style kind of reminds me of that, especially being so multi-level like this. I apologize if it wasn't you. It just reminds me of that.
I think it was. I think he plays on Hyrule and Greybriar.
Look at this tiger cub. He's like, all the world's a stage and it's mine. Trying to choke out.
I don't know how you guys are able to judge these. There's just so much good in all of them.
Cats and hats win.
A lot of spreadsheets.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on in this one, and it's also down at T4. It's
Yeah.
got 1,260 items in it.
People? Are these people sitting in a chair? Over
Huh?
here?
Hello, are you people? Like,
I know, I'm asking them. Are you people? They're the webbed things, but they're floating around, and it looks like you're sitting in chairs. Huh.
Oh yeah. Maybe they're little creepy fairies.
Are they?
I don't know. Those web things freak me out.
Even though there's a lot going on in here, it still works. The colours work well. The mauve and lilac trees complement the mauve and lilac in the lanterns, and I just think it all melds together really well.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We got a good spot here to get like an overall view from.
Yeah. Even this rose shrine gazebo, is that what this thing is? Excuse
Mhm.
me. I would never have thought to put all these colors together, but maybe it's just the lighting. It does look really great. Maybe it's just like the green, the kind of greenish and purple together is what makes it balance out. Those are always a great combination, green and purple.
Yeah. Well, I think they're supposed to be
Oh.
complementary colors. Or was it
Well,
purple
I
and
was
yellow?
being a smartass when I said that, but I forgot I wasn't on my main character because the main character wears all green and purple. So, don't mind me.
All right.
Back to chewing my almonds.
So we're off to a Rogue's Retreat
Okay.
by
Why does that sound familiar?
Zeoth, because it was a contest entry.
No. For some reason I'm reminded of another dimension that had a similar name.
I think Diva has one called a Rogue's Retreat, or no, hers is Rogue's Roost.
Oh, okay. That's probably
Yeah.
it. I do not know this builder. New builder or alt?
I think he's a new builder.
I think he's a
Awesome.
new builder.
Always love to see work by new builders.
And the premise behind this story is that this is a retreat of the little rogue where he does his little practicing for his, his dummies out the back, etc., etc. And then a meteor hit his little pond down there, which all of a sudden allowed the plants to grow. And there's a secret garden in here as well. which I won't tell where that is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
And
think
that's
I
a
ever
good
found
story
this.
too.
I don't think I ever found the secret garden.
What are the like seriously, bro? What are the chances that the meteors could hit your little secret road retreat? Reminds me of that dude from Lost with his luck.
But I really like the
That's really
storyline. And
me
if you look,
too.
there's only 539 items in here, and I think it's a great first build. I think it's one of the early builds anyway. But yeah, again, continuity of his story and the theme, and yeah, I liked it. It was sweet.
Badass meteor. Is this it? Is this the meteor here with all the crystals growing out of it? That hit?
Uh, n- I think it's over here on the edge of the
Ah,
pool. I think I
or
could be wrong
whatever that
about
thing is
that.
up by
Maybe that is.
full.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's a hidden garden. Could be underwater, possibly.
I was
Um,
getting there, but I got distracted by all these shiny, glowy objects. Oh yeah, that's really neat. That's a really cool premise for this build.
yeah, I thought so.
Uh, God damn it.
Finish.
Sorry. I was, the clipping from the water surface was killing me.
oh yeah, that drives me nuts too. You're just like, stop.
So I think we found it.
Yep.
Not jumping up the things.
Yeah, I tried to jump up the things that tree. I tried that for like a half hour when I was in here last, and I'm like, I give up. If it's a jump puzzle and something I'm supposed to see, I'm not going to see it. I'm done.
Okay.
So,
So we got
but
one
I
left.
tried.
We've got one
Yep.
left.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm still jumping.
Okay, well you have fun jumping.
No, no, no. You have to show everybody I made it to the top. Watch me follow the last one. Look, I'm up here. There's no prize.
No.
There's not even an artifact. Actually, it looks pretty cool from up here. You turn around and you
Yep.
look at you see the sprawling little
Yeah.
oasis there with the plants around it. It's actually really well done. Good job. I like that.
So we are going into Celestial Garden.
So now this builder is like the worst builder I've ever seen in all my life. I
Yes.
just cannot
An absolute
stand.
piece of work. An absolute piece of work.
Such a freaking noob.
It's got to be the first build. Look at it. Jesus.
Yeah, it's horrible.
This, I'm going to speak over. This is
You guys
stunning.
might as well just tune
This
out.
is
Turn off the stream.
absolutely stunning. The lighting, the choice of plants in here, the lighting on the building, it is just mind-blowing. And Finish, you can just because I'm just keep on going. This is beautiful. You know, when you want to look at how to build with on point lines and no flickering and accents, come and look at this. That's it.
Thank you.
Plus, if you like
Could
big
even.
glowing bushes.
I could even. I think it's amazing. Just beautiful. There you go. I'm finished now. Off my soapbox.
Thank you. This one gave me a hard time.
Did it?
Yeah.
So it's easy for us to sit back and go, oh, this is fabulous. Look at that. It must have been, just put that together. But now tell
She
us what it
does.
was really like.
She builds so much that she can just, and it just poops out and she's done. And we're like, what the fuck? How'd you do that? I'm not building a contest that you build in ever.
You guys will be happy to know that she did do a lot of pissing and moaning about this one. So
Did she
there was
now?
a few things that she got caught on, and I was so glad. No, but that's what happens when
evil.
you.
That is evil.
I'll tell you why I was glad because that is showing progression. That is showing growth in your style, and she's challenging herself. And there's
Yeah.
a few things in here that she did that I had either not seen before or not seen done a certain way. And I didn't think it was possible for Phoenix to come up with new shit to do. Like if I was her, I'd
Yeah.
be so effing bored with dimensioning. But she still always comes up with new crap, and it just makes me want to beat the crap out of her. No, but yeah, I thought this was incredibly well
The
done.
glowy egg things like these. I don't know what glowy egg things she's talking about. Could be.
The
those
stone
are-
spores.
Yeah, those are all stone spores from the fileable
Because that's the same
candidate.
thing I said.
Mm.
What is with these
Yeah.
glowy thingies? With the scales on them. They're just massive stone spores.
What is the
They
story
look
with
amazing.
the empty case? Okay, I'll tell you what the story is with the empty case, Polly. Because I have blue and white, but the red ones won't get small enough to fit in here. So I just slapped the thing on there and made it empty. Instead of just sticking another white or blue one in there. So that's
You
it.
couldn't just turn it on its side and sink it down into the ground.
No.
No, what happened was she had like 4 items left to use, and her brain freaking imploded trying to figure out what to put in there for 4 items. Why do you think so many of her builds don't have bathrooms, but they still have like 40 slots left? She's like, I can't do it in that amount of items. I'm not going to do it at all.
I love the roof in here. Fendish, can you look up and show everyone the roof in here? It's gorgeous.
Actually,
Well, if you watch Tips and Tricks live on a regular basis, you would
Yeah.
know how she did that
Sorry.
roof.
Sorry.
I got stuck in this roof last weekend.
It's
Yeah.
probably only my sleep time, I suspect.
it
Just
is.
guessing.
It is.
Yeah, I'm usually asleep during it too. I end up watching it later. And then I always forget to like the videos. It's just like with Pornove. I forget to like her videos all the time. I watch them and then I go off and do something else, and then I just totally forget. So
Well, also, Polly, I had another. I think I had a blue crystal or another white one in here, and I finished this build like a month ago, and then I came in right before opening, and was like, no, I don't like the way that looks. So that's probably part of it too. Why that sign doesn't gel with the rest of it. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
I think it's fabulous. I think it's
The
great.
sign here says, coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
You
Pretty
guys
much.
just didn't read.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
And those benches came straight off of Google Images. If you Google something like ultra modern benches, those will pop up.
Uh-huh.
Not quite sure how
Huh.
you're supposed to actually sit on the damn things without falling over, but hey.
I was so confused. I was like, just run back and forth, like, which side do I fit on?
I don't know.
But it all matches well. And I love the different views from each corner, like from each side, I mean. When you look at the other buildings, I love that too.
And her lighting is
Beautiful work,
ridiculous
Fendish.
in here. It's just
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah. Just kill me now. Just kill me. Beautiful.
All right.
You know, by the name Celestial, I almost expected to come in, and I was kind of expecting something a little different. But this, as compared to what I was expecting, this is so much better. I thought the stars and planets were going to be like the main focus, but
They
the fact
were.
that they're
That was the
Well-
original intent.
oh, okay. Well, they're having them like on the buildings and then like up above you. I think it's just so perfect
Mm-hmm.
because you can still
Fantastic.
appreciate it, but you did it the way I like it. So, yay!
Yeah.
All
And I'm
right.
glad we came in here last.
Yeah.
Me too, because I am all out of compliments. I'm so tired now.
You're tired. It's now 9 a.m. Sunday. I might even go back to bed.
You got plenty of time to go back to bed. What you bitching about?
I might
All
go
right.
and feed my family breakfast.
Well,
Okay.
I guess we do have some corgi pets. If anyone
My
wants a
outfit
corgi
is
pet.
amazing in here. I'm glowing. Did you guys look at me? You should get me on camera because I match your garden.
Are you wearing your blue suit?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm over by your water fountain. Where are you at?
I'm coming in. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning on EU. Thank you guys, especially the
wow.
EU folks, for staying up so late.
Yes, thank you.
I know we ran over, so I really do appreciate you sticking it out, especially for the ones getting your yeah. Polly wants a corgi. All right.
There you go. Yay, Polly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not even going to roll for them today. Just if you want a corgi, say so. I think I got 10 left.
Hashtag give me that.
Yeah.
I could get you into trouble.
Yeah, that would be nice. for those that don't normally watch the Roadshow, thanks for tuning in. Since Steve is out and Ben out, this is actually going to be the last Roadshow for a while. Tips and tricks will still be going on every other Saturday. It's just the Roadshow is going to take a hit because normally she's the one lining up guests and everything, and I don't have time to do all that or yeah.
Don't worry, you guys still get to hang out with me every other weekend. It's
We've
okay.
got hints and tips, and if you are in touch with Deborah, please give her our regards, and we miss her.
Yeah. I just heard from her this morning. Her mom is still having some health issues, so I don't.
Well, we're thinking of her.
Yeah.
Lots of positive thoughts her way.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you for inviting me, I will say, and for showcasing all these fabulous gardens.
Well, thank you for coming on with us, and thank you especially for your generosity running this contest. I'm glad you had a good turnout, and I'm glad that everybody had fun. So far, I haven't heard any kind of negative comments.
Nope, nothing our way.
Maybe
Nope,
they don't want
nothing
me to
our
hop
way.
on my soapbox again.
They're like, this bitch got a blog. Y'all better watch it.
It's all been positive.
Like with my hot cup of shut the freak up. And I'll send you that Corgi Polly, and thank you to everyone that tuned in, and we will see you next week at our normal time of 11 server for Tips and Tricks Live. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
See you later.